changes.
Life. Life.
Everything changes.
Life.
changes.
mention any sort of special section like a magnificent mansion, or is it just sort of a bare room?
Sort of a bare kind of tiny room. But
Okay,
it's not where you
is it a
want.
bare room or like a bear room?
It's a wolf room.
Okay.
There's wolves everywhere.
Grr.
Grr. R.
Is there a light?
Yes.
So the two of you are kind of hunkered in this very small place. You can see this gigantic form moving around underneath you. It seems to be snuffling and pawing at the ground, tearing it up with its great claws.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
What would you like to do?
Well, shit.
That is very accurate.
Deep shit. I'd like to roll for health. Is that possible?
Yes, so you want to take a short rest to recover some of your health?
Yes.
So you can roll one at a time, provided we have an hour to wait.
Yes. I mean, you've got literally 1 hour.
It's
So
good times.
I believe if you go to your sheet, it should say where it's got that 3 under your hit dice, and you should be able to just tap that, and it'll roll for you. If I'm correct.
For health?
Yes, under right here where it says hit die, click the hit dice.
Alright, you get 8 back.
That's by spending 1 hit die, though you do have 3 if you want to spend more.
What?
I would go. I would do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Want that full health.
Here you
So you get 13 back.
So you're 5 down from your max now. So
You do have 1 left.
if you want to use it, you get them all back after a long rest, which is 8 hours.
Do you get all of them?
Yes.
And I'll just do it one more time.
Oh wow. Okay. There you go. You're at full health. So, you spend the Modus and Minerodial spend the next hour. Minerodial's in a mild trance state as she's just calming herself down right now and trying to collect her thoughts. Would the two like to have a discussion about anything in particular? Or
So what's the deal with you and Silvar?
Silvar and I have had a patchy history as siblings. He obviously resents me for having left the family behind. Sometimes I have a problem expressing myself to him. I mean, well intentions, but obviously I've probably not made the best impression in terms of coming back to the family.
I see. Well, I know that Silvar can be a very passionate individual.
As am I.
Yes. That's probably why you two have such trouble getting along. You're so similar.
Indeed.
But if we make it out of this, hopefully you two can find some common ground. Maybe even be the bridesmaid to his wedding.
We shall see. I have yet to meet his
Beyonce.
fiancée, as he called it.
Yes, I do.
as you said perfectly, first time.
Turn it up. Way up.
Okay. Well, hopefully that they'll find us. I mean, Silvar is one of the best trackers that I have ever witnessed.
If my brother comes through in this whole dire situation that we're in, perhaps a change of heart is in order.
Yes.
And on that note,
Still really probably Go to
James and Rogar, what are you doing?
the sound. on the
You guys
bottom,
are back at the
like the sound
Talbot
console.
farm, and you're
Like
inside and having a couple of drinks
recording
with
option?
Nigel.
I don't know if more
Go
is a good
down.
idea for me.
The one that's checkmarked.
You don't have to have them if you don't.
Right click.
I take an ale.
Properties.
It's coming in my mouth. I'm
Level.
already super wasted.
Turn up microphone boost all the way.
his own decisions.
You've been carrying me around.
That's fine. No, hit okay.
Modus is doing that the
whole game.
That should
Gain
be better.
inspiration.
Well, I mean,
Modus and M should be back soon.
Yes, universe.
It's a non-verbal indication of passage of time.
Oh.
Must be a dragonborn thing.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but words.
is Silva with us?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, there's
He's just merely indisposed.
it's meant to.
How long has it been since they
It's not working.
wandered off?
Oh, it's probably
Yeah,
we'll say
just
30 minutes.
Lower the volume on the
Unless
light
you guys
and put it
want
on
to be
one
having
thing.
this an hour later. Like, how long would you wait?
I'd lower it first.
Besides the door? That's a good question for me to ask you.
I'm trying to remember. What did we do to get Nigel back?
A lot. Yeah, there was a lot of lying and then being
Well,
honest
what
about
was
not
I
lying.
saying? A lot of manipulation.
And then finally he was like, let's just
I
go
don't
back.
recall any lying.
Well, there was a lot of it. You told him you knew where Sarah was. And you told him that you were lying about knowing that. And he said, let's just go back and have a drink. And he said, okay.
That sounds about right. Right. Well, I guess Modus and M left. I'd probably wait 2 hours.
Good choice.
No, if
I will say that Nigel is expecting her to be gone all night. He says this is how it's been happening. So he's not going to be pushing you guys to go for any reason. He's like they're probably just tailing her, seeing what she's doing, et cetera, et cetera.
well, I mean, that's reasonable. She
It
had
is unfortunately very reasonable.
That is exactly what you told me, that she'd been
Just
gone
sounds-
all night.
Yep.
She just comes back in the morning. So I have no reason to believe that they are in any danger. They are following her to
Liaison.
whatever outer marriage coitus she might be.
I appreciate you putting it in such a delicate way.
Yeah, I guess we will keep Nigel company for the time being.
Okay, Nigel says, "Are you sure you should meet with a friend?"
It sounds like we're underwater. And Jay will stop messing
Say
with
it
the
one
bags.
time.
Are you sure you should be letting your friend James?
Stop messing with the
Okay.
bags. It's picking up everything.
Is there a problem?
He seems to be getting pretty drunk.
You want me to stop missing? I gotta
So
pull
what
it
happened?
out.
Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. It sounds like we're.
He's not
It
Dragonborn.
sounds like we're under the
Fair
earth.
enough. Okay. I will keep an eye on it.
All right, I mean, we're not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. But
He's not driving.
all right, well,
It's unfortunate.
it
But
is.
it's reasonable.
Yep. I can't.
Is that the same modelier that we used last week? What did I miss? Sorry.
I wish you would pay attention.
We're
Stop trying to
discussing. We're
multitask.
discussing
Wish I could.
what we're doing with our
Okay.
time. So now that M and Modus, M and M, have left,
Mhm.
how long would we wait before we went to find them?
And Nigel has said that he expects her to be gone all night. So
Do they sleep in the same bedroom?
Nigel and Sarah, yes,
Well, now she's gone.
Just for an hour.
not for lack of trying.
As he said,
I can ask him. I'm like, can you please just try to think? Are there any other legends that you might have heard of that happened near the river?
that is a stretch.
I mean, because there has to be some reason why she's heading out that way.
Are there any other farms out that way that you know of?
He says eventually, I suppose you either run into another farm or a farm, or perhaps I guess another town. Maybe she taking her all night to get there and get back.
I mean, I could, but I don't know why she would go to another town.
Don't know either.
Could she be meeting someone at the river?
He says Mill Wheel is down there.
You think that was it.
Millwheel is another village.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it stands to reason that she could be going there. Of course, if she is, Eminem are hot on their trail.
Yes, the tracking her, you said, right?
Yes.
What do you think?
The world's around. Okay, for not more than an hour. Let's go look for
Alright? You don't seem like you're in any
You're
shape.
drunk.
Yeah.
him. No one listen to this guy.
You don't seem like you're in any shape to really
Why'd you
go
ask me
anywhere.
then?
Well, I just asked what you were thinking.
Yeah, that's fine now.
Thank you. Here.
What the hell?
Oh, thank you.
That
You're
made
a
the
man.
difference.
Whatever your name
That made the freaking difference.
You're a good man too.
I played
but
with some
it's-
other settings. too,
Okay, because I was like, what?
It's that lavalier, so it's probably catching up is like above it, so you're just pointed out.
Yeah. It's just weird because it was at that level last week. And who knows? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's Fritz.
So they can't hear us?
They can hear us fine now.
Oh.
Sorry for technical difficulties.
We got it all fixed. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Let us know in the chat if
Yeah.
it's not.
Okay, so I think. How far is the river from here?
The river? Probably about 2 miles.
And walking, that's what?
How long does it take you to walk 2 miles?
Well, how long does it take Silvar to walk 2 miles is the question.
He goes, yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
What about an hour? Probably about an hour's walk.
Okay.
You are slow, sir.
So if they're not back in an hour,
I mean,
maybe an hour and a half, we should.
That's barely time to get there.
calm down.
I'm just saying.
I mean, but
I mean, your sister is capable of handling herself, right?
yeah, she's really shown it.
But Modus
All
is
day.
fragile. He's so fragile.
He's very fragile. He can't even climb a tree. He fell out. Remember that?
I mean,
So did you.
Nobody knows that,
I have yet to fall out of a tree.
and nobody knows I fell out of a tree. So.
I know.
You fell out of a
God
tree?
told me. Valor told me.
Valerie told you.
Yeah, he's a real blue falcon apparently.
Valerie's a giant dick, is what he is.
I mean, I guess after about an hour, if they haven't returned, we can mosey on that way, and maybe we'll run into them on their way back.
Because all of you?
He works better when he's drunk. He shuts up and just gets the job done.
I'm just asking. I don't know you guys well enough to comment on
Are
this.
you wanting him to stay here with you?
Yeah, we can keep him here with you,
It's fine.
or you can come with us. We gotta need all the
No.
help we can get.
Sure. Why not? He's got no. He doesn't seem more concerned about that
I mean-
at all.
There's nobody out there, right?
There should
There's
be,
been no
other than-
attacks
other than
recently. There's been
Sarah,
no
Eminem.
Attacks? Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, there's nothing out there.
I feel like a bunch of bandits have been cleared out. Actually.
Yeah,
in
we
this
did that.
area. Oh, good job.
Thanks.
So it's perfectly safe, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I would stake our reputation.
I mean, I would assume it's safe. Your wife keeps going out there and coming back, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
if,
it's
it's, if it's dangerous, I'd want to go out there and help her. Thank you.
Well, then I guess we could all go and find your wife
Sure.
and the other two.
You have any equipment?
Like plow or
No, like a sword and a shield, or
There's no bandits. You're fine.
because I could take my pitchfork.
Yeah.
pitchfork can be a very deadly weapon in
Better than nothing.
capable hands.
Okay.
Have an ale.
I think
There's a story of a witcher named Geralt. Almost died by pitchfork.
What happened?
He survived due to toxins in his blood.
that sounds.
He survived due to toxins
Yes.
in his blood? I don't understand.
If you go into the lore of the story, you'd understand.
Well, explain it. I mean,
I
we've
don't-
got a couple more minutes
I don't
to kill.
have time to tell the whole tri-series of The Witcher. It's a very
I'm
long
sorry,
book.
I've never heard of this legend.
It's a very long book.
Glossing. We're glossing.
All right, he goes. All right, he starts heading out to the barn to go find something to use as a impromptu weapon.
A pitchfork.
Well, after thinking about it, he may not have a pitchfork because he doesn't have
barrel
hay.
of hay.
Doesn't have hay. It was already established. It's canon. That he didn't have hay 'cause
That's
he didn't
true.
work with it.
They asked for a
Bring a
pig.
pig or
That's fact.
bring a chicken.
So he'll probably get.
A pickaxe.
It's not a miner.
Surely he's over 80.
He has a normal axe. He's just like a wood axe, a hand axe, here, in case anything goes down.
Well, if something goes down, you should probably book it.
I can't just leave my wife. So.
We'll handle your wife.
She has no
Phrasing.
problem leaving you.
Phrasing. Oh. Yeah, are you sure that if she runs away, you'll be able to keep up with her?
No. She's really fast. She gets 2 miles in like a minute.
So
Apparently.
are we going?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's.
It's been an hour.
We'll go adventure. No, it's been 58 minutes, but it's close enough. We'll
We
go.
always have one
Right.
more round.
Well, we
and
gotta-
then we can go.
I'm down for one more round.
Well, I think some people. Have
Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea.
He's drinking again!
Alright, so
Day one.
the 4 adventurers set out.
Brings down the drain.
Modus, there's not like a timer or anything, but you're like, it feels like something's about to happen.
Can I recast the spell and increase its duration?
I would allow you to recast it. Yes.
I guess I'll do that then.
DM trying to help the party.
First time for everything.
And then I will use my arcane recovery and a short rest to regain some spell slots.
Do you need me to do a survival check or anything?
Not yet. So you're starting this short rest after you've cast that?
Yes.
So I just want to make sure in case something happens.
Like
What
what?
happened?
I don't know.
Who
Okay.
knows? Like we get there.
Minerodial, you feel like you've caught your breath and you've used your herbalism kit to like staunch all your bleeding from when you were slashed last time. You notice that Modus is casting his arcane spells and the walls were becoming transparent, but also they solidify back up again. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick breather here for a second. He starts flipping through his book. Do you want to do anything? You can both notice that monster, whatever it was, is no longer beneath you, and you haven't noticed it for some time.
Can I actually go down and also morph into?
I don't know. She can just leave whenever she wants, right?
What is this morph? What?
But she can just jump
Is anybody
down.
else hiding any other major powers that may shift the course of a battle?
She can leave anytime. Yeah.
You're free to leave anytime you want, okay?
Yeah. You're what, 10 feet up?
10 feet up,
So you can jump down and you'll be fine.
but I just want to go scout in my non-human form, which was assigned to me, to really figure out if it's safe to come down.
You may do that. Did you want to discuss with Modus anything or that plan, or you want to just kind of jump down there?
I'm going to discuss it with this.
What is your
What
plan?
is this discussing?
This is a foreign concept to me. This.
Modus. So it
Yes.
seems like the Modus.
Yes.
I do not see anyone else below us at this point. However, that beast was quite frightful. So
Yes! I would concur with that wholeheartedly.
So if it's safe with you, and if you are okay with me leaving you, I would like to just scout the area in a different shape.
Yes, if you feel you've recovered from your wounds enough.
I feel I am full health at this point.
That's an odd way to put that, but I understand it completely. Yes, what sort of beast can you turn into? It's not like a drow or anything, is it?
Oh my god.
She can only turn into
It is not a drow, but I can definitely turn into.
Do you not know, or would you not
I-
want? Not sure if you should tell him.
It's okay, you can tell me. I won't judge.
It's okay. Wait.
There should be a in your journal.
I
There should.
I
Okay.
saw on my journal. I wasn't sure I can talk
You should know what you can change into.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and change into a deer.
Okay.
Describe it, because this is the first time you've done it.
Okay.
Are you telling me or are you doing it now?
There's now a deer in this little box.
Yeah, you gotta turn into a deer after you're out of the box, because then you're just gonna be a deer in the air. and
Actually,
that's
let me
weird.
take that back.
Deer can't.
Modus, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go ahead and transform into a wolf, and I'm gonna go ahead and scout the area if that's alright with you.
You can turn into a wolf and a deer?
I can transform into whatever animal I like.
That's amazing. Okay. Well then, yeah, go ahead.
Alright. With my druid powers, because I am now a druid.
Funny. You don't look Druish.
Hopefully we won't get super
The gold coat was enough, dude. Come on. Give me a break. One day.
Oh, jeez. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So.
Well, I can't stop you. Okay, bye.
I am now. As I say that to Modus, I curl up into a ball in which I start writhing in pain. And
It
then
doesn't look like this is working.
Jesus. This is the worst transformation I've ever heard.
And I start. What? Oh, I start.
Like your bones are cracking and reforming, your
Like-
tendons
Yeah.
are tearing.
You're liking it.
I instantly regret.
Not like this.
And my hind legs extend and my forelegs shorten, and then I become this gray wolf of sorts, and its transformation's over.
There's gonna be fur all over this
Yeah.
place.
This whole dimension.
Your hidden oasis has now become a ring for allergies.
Oh god. Well, that's very impressive, Minorodial. Can you still talk to me?
She growls.
I'll pet her head.
Very soft,
Yes.
fluffy.
Just turned into a she-bean.
You're the closest.
Best of luck to you, Minorodial.
Okay, and so then I scale down from
Tommy,
the.
no.
It's probably more just like a little jump.
I just like jump off and just start like through the woods,
Just running around.
running
Alright, guys,
around.
remember, if there's any wolves in the area,
Kill an ambassador.
What? You know, that actually makes a lot of sense for you to say that. Make a perception roll, please. Minorodial.
You say deception?
Perception. Also make it at advantage.
Also making its inception.
I'm sure you didn't want a deception.
Alright, you're kind of sniffing around, and look, you're an elf, so you're used to being able to see at night, so this is not any sort of new thing for you. But all the smells and sounds are very heightened in this form. So you're able to pick up the scent of this. It's a very strong, it's a very powerful scent here, where right underneath this mini dimensional portal Modus has created, and you can track it down if you want. You're able to tell from whence it came and to which way it's going. It came from the river area, but it's heading back towards the way you guys had originally come from.
So I picked up on the scent of a portal.
No, you
Oh,
picked
wait,
up
what?
on the scent of the wolf. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
It doesn't smell correctly. Like you
Sorry,
have the scent of a
push
wolf,
back.
a normal wolf. This thing smells similar to you, but it's like tainted or corrupted in some way.
Hoo-ha.
So I
It's like
I
scent of a
feel
wolf.
the hair on my back stand on this, and I choose not to move forward with this without Modus. So I instantly turn back and go back to Modus.
bonus is gone.
What? you turn back and you look up, and you don't see where you came from. It's just it looks like open night sky.
If she looks like she's turning around trying to get back up, I'll throw the rope down.
Okay, and then this rope goes out of nowhere, and you can easily climb back
But
up.
you can't climb because you have plans.
No, she turned back. She turned back.
You gotta
Can I
use
climb the
rope.
rope? I gnaw at the rope first.
Now
Trying to pull over.
Play with it for a little bit.
For the rest of the day.
No, I eventually just climb back up to it, and I put Modus. I see
What did you
Modus.
see? What did your wolfish eyes see?
Modus, I picked up the scent of not just a wolf, but some sort of hybrid. like wolf.
Like a werewolf.
Perhaps.
speed
I've
that
never
gets
smelled
thousand?
anything like
It's
that.
a lot up there.
Well, I
That's
can't
a
say that I
bold
have any
jump.
experience smelling werewolves either. So,
Can imagine if it was like a shotgun mic.
well, what do you think we should do?
These are your lands, Modus.
I've never.
How would you advise?
Well, it's a wolf, you said.
Yes.
What sort of mastery do you have of your transformations? Can you stay in that form for a long time?
I can stay in that form for a limited amount of time.
Okay. We're talking limited, like we're talking like a day or two, or like.
More like a couple of hours, a few hours.
For a couple of hours.
Well, perhaps you could change it to some sort of bird and then
Some kind of
lure
blue
him
falcon and leave.
lure him away. Or her away.
I like it. Gain inspiration.
Alright, I shall turn into a falcon of sorts.
Let me do an eagle. Right?
Oh.
No, I like eagle better than falcon.
So the plan is to use Minerodeal in
Actually,
falcon
let's-
form as bait.
Yes.
That is not my plan.
Okay. I'm glad to hear it.
Are there any?
Wait, why am I eagle?
Does it look like a wolf can try? Of course, they can climb a tree.
Yummy.
Make a nature check.
Wolf shark.
I have one more. I think to myself, have I ever seen a wolf climb a tree?
It would be unusual to just climb a vertical tree for any sort of canid, but I mean, it would really depend. It would take a heck of a check on their part.
Are there any trees near here?
Near as in what?
Like within
Swinging distance from that rope?
50 feet of the.
It's a very non-tree area you're in, but
not
there's
forest.
there's probably a couple around somewhere.
Like a decent sized one?
Just a giant
No,
tree out in the
not-
middle of nowhere.
Not giant,
One
but
that's got like a
one that I can climb
snake hanging down.
Roll a d20, and if you get a 1, I'll make it easier on you. Yes, there can be a pretty good sized tree.
7.
No, not.
Okay.
What are you thinking of when you say pretty good size? Like 50 feet?
No, like,
Like a
15,
great
20
oak.
feet.
Oh yeah, 15, 20 foot tree. That's about an average sized tree.
Alright.
Probably like that.
So yeah, well, change into a bird. Take the end of this rope. Take it to one of the trees. We'll climb over there and we'll stay in the tree.
Smart.
What?
I don't know how
Why not just climb up the tree?
Because isn't he on the ground around here? The wolf? Wolf?
I see.
Minerodeal did not see. She smelled his.
He's actually in the tree that you're going to.
Oh God! she smelled that it was there at one point, and then she smelled that it went off. It came from this direction, and it's since gone in that direction.
What is that direction?
That is the direction of the Talbot farm.
This is fucking bullshit.
We have to go
Here we go.
save our friends. Then I suggest we head towards the Talbot farm to see if we can warn them at least before they are ripped to pieces.
Yes, that is a fine idea.
Generous.
Well, it's an idea. I don't know if it's fine or not.
Alright,
I'll cast mage armor on myself. I'm just gonna get that right away.
Calm down
Okay, right over. It's 1.
Fuck.
Alright,
It's two.
All right, just 1.
Minerodeal, I think we should head that direction unless you have any other ideas.
I will follow suit.
Alright. Then we'll climb down and I'll take my rope and put it back in my bag. Murphy will dust himself off and then start heading in that direction.
You got a lot of wolf hair on you.
Yeah.
Prestige.
You did not finish that short rest.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
Alright then,
So the two of you set off.
yes.
Oh.
All right. Silvar.
Perhaps you should turn into like a wolf or some sort of animal so you can maybe have a better chance of hearing or seeing this werewolf before it attacks us.
Bold leap to
Is it
think that it's a
nighttime?
werewolf.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Is it nighttime? Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
bold.
I'm gonna go ahead. Modus, I'm gonna transform into an owl, and I'm gonna go ahead and scout the area ahead and
Okay.
let you know if there's any issue, and then report back.
Okay.
And you can just head in the direction of.
All right, I'll follow you then.
Okay.
You just walk on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly
Yep.
here in safety.
Yeah. All right then. Let's do this.
Do you want to describe this transformation as well?
It's gonna be another painful.
I am one
My
with
rib
nature.
cage collapses.
My bonitis.
Gain inspiration.
In a poof of smoke, I.
Okay, yeah. It's all hidden. Nobody knows. She kind of.
I could be a la Sailor Moon too. I could be like.
I was thinking labyrinth, but that works as well.
Okay.
And so you turn into like a white owl.
A
or-
white night owl.
and she flies off, but you don't hear anything. It's completely silent.
Yes.
All right. So you're scouting ahead. Modus is on the ground. All right.
Fantastic.
James, Rogar, Silvar, and Nigel. With
Yeah,
his,
Nigel.
with his hand axe.
No, he's so fucked.
You guys are heading towards the stream,
Hold this torch.
so you guys can see it. No problem.
I'm gonna like go stealth like around the area, like the torch area. So like the torch doesn't see me, but I can see.
As a reminder, you do move half speed in stealthing, or you can move normal speed, but you'll be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just be at disadvantage. I roll so well that I'm confident that having disadvantage.
Oh,
Don't forget, you do have inspiration, so you want.
Oh no,
to
I'm just going disadvantage. I roll so freaking well. It's impossible for me to fail this.
Oh, Nick.
Well, actually, that was pretty good. So, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of keeping up with everybody. Nigel's like, oh, guys, those elves are ghosts.
They're disgusting creatures.
You can hear that.
Oh, goddamn.
If he was drow, he'd blend in even better.
Everybody make
Yeah,
a
but then I'd
perception
be a
check, please.
disgusting half.
Perception.
Everybody? Or just in that party?
Just in that party, I'm sorry.
Just a party that tried to go help you, sorry souls.
I'm trying to help you, sorry,
You
souls.
guys are discussing elves and how they're stupid.
It's such a bright torch.
Wow, we are in deep doo doo.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes. It's me to beat, right?
Mm. That was actually Nigel's perception check.
Yeah, the werewolf did much worse. He got a 7.
I appreciate the effort.
Good try. We'll find out. We'll
Yeah.
find out how much worse.
I got
I'm
a
sure it's completely worse.
He's gonna get a 3.
And also,
So-
you don't know. I think it's a puppy. I believe we described how it was a puppy, not a werewolf.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Yeah.
It's more like a sheep. Just a lamb.
Still like
Still am.
Balto.
Little Balto? I still would not want to buy Balto.
Oh my God!
Yes.
All right.
Oh yes.
Wow.
I told you.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
He got like a 7.
It's more like you guys hear a howl, piercing the darkness, and then a huge form does rushing through the waist-high grasses towards you. You
Run, you fools!
you guys
No, seriously, that guy better.
you guys can't see anything yet, but like Nigel's like, what the heck is that?
I say,
Run, you fool.
Question mark? Maybe.
run, Nigel.
He runs. He starts running back towards the house.
No, if you run, they have to chase you.
The light source is now gone. You are now blind.
That's already pretty.
Pitch black out here? There's
Yeah.
not even moon.
It's
like
a full moon.
It's like
There's a full moon, but you guys
It's a
can't,
full moon.
can't really see.
Put light on yourself, can't you?
I will.
Like-
don't worry.
You will?
Calm down.
Put light on. You can put light on anything you want. I'm saying.
Why is there light on me? Get it off.
Anyway, so everybody roll initiatives this time.
That's disgusting.
Not us.
No, yes, sorry.
Thank goodness.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Thank goodness. Oh boy. Fantastic.
I roll well when I don't need to.
No, you need to.
You need to.
Initiative.
Oh,
Oh my god.
How dexterous is a werewolf?
You do
Very.
go first.
Nice. Fuck you, werewolf.
Would you mind running out there? I forgot to get the cards. Initiative cards.
In the box.
Yes, I believe so. I hope so. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. All right, you go first.
Do I see it?
I suppose this would only take place within about 60 feet since you guys have to know each other there. Unless you want to act sooner.
No, if I see it in the 60 feet.
So you're waiting for it to get 60 feet?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Tom, where is it?
I believe it's in that.
What is he looking at?
He seems to be coming right for you guys.
Nigel? Or me?
Hold on. Yeah, we're about to find out.
Yeah, does he see me?
Can you just put the tracker up?
No, because it doesn't work unless you have tokens.
Thank you. Well,
I don't know if you did.
Yeah, he sees me.
yeah, it's good. Thank you. Yours was a 16.
Yeah, he sees me.
So he doesn't see you.
Oh, is that with his pluses?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's not coming right for Nigel, but he's coming for like the group. Like Nigel is only about 30 feet away from the group now.
Well,
So let's see here.
I know when I have advantage, I'd better spring. Has he been hit? Does he look injured?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, also, I changed that. I put your Colossus Slayer so you can just push that button when you hit.
Nice.
That's just extra damage.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and use my spell here of Hunter's Mark. So you can read what that does. It doesn't really do much. Except if I hit, it does something. So
Allegedly.
allegedly.
It's a bonus action, so you basically still have everything left.
Right. So now I'm going to roll with advantage since I'm in stealth.
That's true,
for
and I
my
didn't see you.
longbow. With a 16. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Twang, ka-thunk.
So 9 damage plus the extra d6 here
Oh, for the hunter's mark.
for
Yes.
the Hunter's Mark, yes.
It did something. Oh my god. All right. Describe it.
Silvar takes out his bow, quickly aims a shot, pulls back an arrow, and shoots it and hits him right in the shoulder blade.
Because it's
as
kind
he's
of
running.
lunging like this. Right? It sinks in. It's like all this blood starts staining it.
So longbows in this game do
1d8 plus dexterity.
plus dex damage. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting.
It gives
That's what I said.
sort of like canine yelp, but then it's like snarling.
Draws its attention, right?
Yes, it does. Looks right at you.
For my movement, is there a tree nearby?
Roll 1d20. If you get a 1, there can be a tree.
Good luck with that.
9. So there's 9 trees.
There's nothing. You're out in the middle of the
We're in a
open.
desert.
Well,
I'll try to intimidate it.
what do you do?
I start speaking in like, let's see if I have any crazy ass language I can start speaking.
Elvish. That's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
I guess I'll just start speaking in Elvish and like,
Well, it doesn't understand you, so it can't be intimidating.
I mean I didn't understand.
All right.
how
So you're
I'm gonna start speaking in tongues.
Silvar just starts yelling at it in some Elvish language you guys don't understand.
Speaking gibberish.
And
Hey, now I get hit by a freaking This will be fun.
I'm afraid you do.
This will be so much fun. This is so much fun.
Is this though?
The scales of justice shall achieve balance.
Hey, but I get to find twice as much food as normal.
You have the berries.
Only when you're in a forest.
You can pop out berries and will fill 10 men for a day.
Is there such thing as a like a charge action?
I don't think so. I think you can. There's a
you
feat
move
for it.
and then okay. Then it just reaches you this
Yeah.
round actually. So
Oh.
it's in your face. It's like
in my face.
it's leaped at you and it's gonna hit you, but this round it does not.
Rip.
James.
Your next action needs to be a dodge.
Dodge.
Intrepid.
I'll take a shot as well.
Right, you're at disadvantage because you're drunk.
Alcoholic.
I said that.
This alcoholic's about to save your life.
He's gonna hit me in the fucking face with the arrows.
If he gets a 1,
Yeah, I know.
Twang ka-thunk.
all right, you're kind of seeing double at least, and you're like, yeah. Oh, right. I was thinking
Shooting
gun.
a gun.
I thought gun because you're a pirate.
Please do not get that.
Yeah.
That old smoothbore.
Silvar,
Pull out a musket.
that giant wolf-like creature that you're not sure quite what it is leaping at you, and this arrow goes
Werewolf.
just way. You can barely see it, even with your 60 feet penetration.
I bet you hit it.
Help!
What is it?
Help!
How far away are you?
60 feet.
Can I?
That's
Rogar.
that's horrible.
You-
Can I use a move action to attempt to?
You can now. He can attack and move. That's how that works.
You know what? We're gonna have to rewind time a little bit here because he has no idea. You can just hear it snarling and
oh yeah,
elvish yelling.
He's blind.
You guys have no idea where this is going. Well, you got an idea. It's over that way.
I'm glad I started screaming now.
Oh yeah.
Well, you haven't started screaming until it's your turn. So.
My turn was first.
He was trying to.
Did you scream?
He was trying to.
Oh yeah. I went screaming elven tongues.
I always know where he is.
So, you may get your action over again because you're not able to make that shot.
I can't see anything.
Nothing.
Not really. I mean, you can see
I'll
right
take,
next to
I'll
you.
take another shot. I mean, I
Okay.
can't see. If
Yeah, there's nothing that could go wrong there.
Roll a disadvantage.
What?
He's taking another shot.
What?
What else can I do?
Do it.
Walk to it.
Absolutely nothing. Just shoot.
Walk towards it. Hello.
That would be dumb.
You,
Take another shot.
You
Go for
might
it.
you might have a torch.
He does. He's an
Did you get light?
You could hold your action and wait for this guy to cast light.
Didn't he already attack though?
I'm letting him have that over again because I didn't think about the darkness.
Okay. Yeah. I'll actually.
I try not to think
Okay.
about the darkness either.
I'm thinking about the darkness.
Rogar.
Are we standing right next to each other? Me and
Yeah,
him?
probably
I mean,
within
right.
a few
Yeah.
feet.
Let me see your bow real quick.
Do you let him touch your bow? He's reaching for it.
I'm normally no, but I'm drunk, so I'm like, yeah, of course, buddy. Here you go.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Your bow is now glowing.
It's going in 20 feet.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
So,
Just like
we still
yeah,
can't
right.
see where they are.
I'm putting that on.
No, that's true.
Huh?
I'm putting that on.
I will also.
You're going to lose every
Shield
viewer we
face.
have.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's exactly what happens.
Oh, I can't see where they are, so. I'm ready my action.
You can see me.
That's
You
true.
can.
I can always see you, James.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right, James. What do you do? Your bow is now glowing.
Silver!
Like a torch.
Let us know where you are.
If you want, you may take a shot if you want, or you may
No,
move
but
towards
I
the
can,
sound.
I can only see up to 20 feet. I feel like I'm not gonna want to move towards the sound.
It sounds
No.
horrible. I wouldn't want to move towards it.
But he's drunk and apparently, if anyone questions his courage and bravery, he never backs down. According to
that is exactly.
this
Nobody has
profile.
said
What are you,
Oh,
yellow?
There you go.
Everyone calls
What are
me-
you, chicken?
Well, chicken. I was like, everyone calls me yellow or chicken. Randy Derby.
Nobody called me anything.
Yeah. How far can I? How far are they probably from me?
Make a perception check. At disadvantage because you're drunk.
You don't know that.
Pretty sure because you said it several times.
Okay, guys. New rule for Scales of Justice: no heavy drinking on the job.
That's a new rule.
That's seriously about to be a rule.
I think we established that in our Star Trek. We're not allowed to be drinking.
Didn't play that. Yeah, didn't play it.
That's a good point. Horror movies taught you anything: don't move towards the sound.
I did it twice. It's not.
You may be disconnected a little bit.
Oh, so it's-
Oh, there it goes. I got minimum. The first one you rolled a 5.
okay.
The second time his minimum was 17.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna have to go with the first one though.
Okay. DM's trying to kill the
Okay.
party.
Yep.
You're not sure. I mean, you're like they're probably in that direction. Maybe maybe between 50 and 100 feet away.
So Neil, the spell that you cast on the bow, is it just sheds light, or does it
Yeah.
increase my
It,
strength on piercing?
it illuminates your bow and it adds +0 to everything.
Oh, great!
Except for getting
Multiply by 1 every single time.
except for getting aggro from this monster, it's gonna have
Okay.
plus 100.
Yeah.
How far can I move ahead?
You move 30 feet.
And then can I still take my action?
Yep.
Okay.
So you move 30 feet, and you still don't see anything. You want to
Just out of range.
Do you want to move another 30 feet? See if you can find him?
If you find him, you can't do anything about that.
You can stop. Like, you don't have... If you're like, I moved 30 feet, I won't be like, well, you're right in his face. I'll be like, oh, you can stop just as soon as you see him.
Okay.
All right, you move...
Yeah.
You want to move?
Sure.
All right, you move another 10 feet, and you can see this fight going on.
All right.
So
Sure.
you are now 20 feet away from them,
Oh, good.
Okay.
and you can take your action next time.
Good.
Silvar,
How far did he move?
Well,
he's moved. He moved a good distance. He's moved a good distance.
That's interesting.
Neil,
Yes.
that is very interesting. Let's just your turn. You know, your turn. Let's just keep,
So far.
keep going. We're so
You know, well, you already had the light, but
if I take disengage, I use my attack action, doesn't it?
That uses your action, so you still have movement.
Right. I play a rogue in my other 5th edition campaign, and I just disengage all willy.
There, it's very
willy
nice.
nilly.
Um,
Can I help you?
Well, I see a bright shining light.
Well, you can also see it
He's-
on him.
Yeah, he's coming back from behind you, so you might. I mean, you see a light getting larger, but
Oh,
it's
well,
all
Valor's
happening.
obviously coming to save
They're
me.
coming to help you.
So I'm gonna disengage and run behind the light.
Entire like that's you're gonna go 35 feet
Yeah,
behind. So okay, so you're. So let's see, you're 20 feet. So
because I mean, it's normally
so
the
he's
cleric.
you're
Puts,
15 feet behind this guy now.
well, normally the cleric puts the light on the cleric. So,
Just making sure.
run.
What?
Okay, fascinating. This is all very fascinating. All right.
While you're fighting?
Oh no, I ran.
This giant furry creature just lands right where you had been, and then it does another leap, and it goes right for this guy.
I'm already running
Okay, let's see how that works
though.
out.
You realize that I was an Olympic sprinter.
Well, the Olympics don't exist, so
You don't
you got a problem.
So,
You're gonna have a big problem.
Why don't the Olympics exist?
Do-do-do-do-do. You know what? I'm just gonna I'll do it in my head. So you guys don't.
You're just gonna start rolling.
Human shield indeed.
I love that Operation Human Shield.
Oh my goodness! I don't think that does hit. Does that 11? What is your which AC?
14, probably. Oh no, it's worse than that. 13.
Okay, that actually does hit you.
I mean, it does.
And
But the 6 doesn't, I don't think.
the 6 is the damage.
Oh, sucks to suck.
I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
You're fucking kidding me!
One's
You have got to be kidding me!
You've got to be kidding.
And you're going for a second, didn't I?
No one hits the beauty queen of the line.
Lenine!
Oh.
Shut up, Mortis. You're not here.
So what happens is this thing lunges and lands right on James and just starts tearing him apart. It's like biting at him. Its claws are just raking him down. You take 13 damage.
Wow, that is unexpected.
And do me a favor, if you would. Can you make a Constitution save as well?
The great
He doesn't need to do that.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes, it does.
What you're about to do to him, you don't need to do.
It's been done.
No, that doesn't need to happen.
After you make
You
that
really
roll,
want to pass
roll.
this.
after
Do you want to
that
make it?
roll, go ahead and start designing a new character.
Oh, before you roll, Johnny, you can use your insight to give you an advantage.
You really want to
Too
use
late.
this.
Too late.
He didn't know that, so...
Yes, he did. I told him right before he rolled.
You did.
Well, you should have
Yes.
really
I
used
was
this.
listening to 4 people talking. So.
Fair enough. All right, everything continues on.
Everything's perfectly fine.
He's being
Oh,
savage.
Guys, instead of being scales of justice,
Just hope
we
that
could all
there's not a full
become
remark.
werewolves and like
Become the werewolves of London.
of Honeymead, yeah, or wherever we're at.
Honeybee.
Let's see what or
We've been playing here for 10 sessions. You don't know what it's called?
I still know what it's called. Dripping Willow.
That's good.
I'm
Weeping
surprised you don't
Willow.
get knocked down like it's just not a thing anymore. All
Or it
right.
gets up
Now,
again.
this will take 24 hours, right?
I'm gonna get me.
You don't know what's
Get
happening.
knocked
Nobody
down.
knows what's happening. Rogar.
He's got the light, so I see everything.
It's true.
It's horrible.
It's, you see this guy kind of fall back through the light and then he's vanished again. Oh wait, he's still silhouetted because you're 15 feet away.
Yeah.
So
So
It's like,
Someone really should help him.
I make my way towards the creature and the werewolf.
All right, now since the light is on him, he's 40.
Wait, kick me when I'm down, dude.
He's 60 feet away. That's true. That's what happened.
You could double move
And
and flank.
that's
No.
not a thing anymore.
It is a thing.
Is it still? I thought they took that out.
And it's
Well,
really important
You
for
don't
Johnny.
get the +2, but you get advantage.
It's really important for Johnny.
Yeah, I guess I'll move to flank him.
Are you sure it's still a thing? I didn't see it on the.
Hey.
The big monster show?
Flank gives
So it could be
advantage,
anything?
and it also helps with sneak
Yeah,
attack.
that thing.
That's very interesting.
I'm pretty sure it's a
Very
thing.
interesting.
Hey, ugly. Start running.
So you got your stick ready to hit this thing?
Is
Okay.
flanking not a thing in this one?
James.
Move away. Does it move? Maybe.
James, you're here. Silvar ran past you. He's like,
packet.
run! And then this giant monster leapt on you, and it's like savaging you. And then Rogar runs around behind it, and he's like, "Hey, ugly!" And he's like, "Run!" So it's not moved. It doesn't have to move anywhere. So, like Rogar's right behind it.
It's an optional roll
So-
with DMG.
So
I don't understand why it would do that.
it would do that because that's the right thing to do.
Well, it needs to eat. So
He needs to fast.
monsters gotta eat.
Are you gonna
He's
attack him?
fast, don't worry.
Yeah, it's right to the face.
Yeah. And you get advantage.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Stab it with your rapier?
Yeah,
Is it-
rapier.
Okay.
And you get sneak attack if he hits. Which is why I was like, you should flank.
You should have flanked.
No.
That's a hit.
Now roll 1d6.
He did.
No, roll another 1d6.
There's a heading marked sneak attack. Just tap that.
Yeah,
That's
sneak
sneak
attack,
attack.
right?
Nice. So 8 damage.
Nice,
So-
dude. Yeah, that's exactly how it's done.
Yeah. What happened?
That's
What do you
why I
do?
did it. Why didn't you see my?
I
You
would-
see the action?
That's
good.
a verbal description.
Thank you. I'm very good at sound effects. No, he apparently his distraction. The Rogar distracted him. Makes the wolf glance over just for a quick second. I'm able to grab my rapier out and just stab him real quick in the neck. Twice.
All right. Yeah. You stab him in the neck. So all this. Sure. But you guys.
And
You
it
guys don't
goes
know
in your
that.
mouth.
I
You guys
don't.
know that.
I don't.
It goes through the neck, and you pull out just a ton of
But it
blood.
goes in
It's
his
just-
mouth, right?
No, because he's stabbed through the neck.
He's already infected as a werewolf. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
it
think if
doesn't
you
matter.
drink the blood of the person who's infected, you cures it.
I don't.
What?
I've heard of that.
I tried that.
No, I'm pretty sure that's true.
Yeah, that's how you
think
cure
that's-
Yeah,
vampirism.
so I'm laughing up all this guy's blood.
It gets a
Tomato
strangled,
and paste.
painted
Great.
cry, and it looks very mad at you now. Yes.
Is he in cover now?
Who?
The werewolf.
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot him.
Even if he was, you could probably move into.
Yeah,
a
I know. I
position.
was just wondering if I needed to move. Does a 10 hit?
I'm afraid it does not.
He's right next to it, so I'm pretty sure it does.
He's actually not. I can guarantee you, he is not right next
I'm
to
not
it.
next to it at all.
You didn't see.
Twank-a-thunk.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, my rolls are
Hit
continuing.
Nigel.
So trying to avoid his
Fucking
two
two.
two companions, traveling companions,
If it gets better.
Silvar aims a little bit too high, and it goes sailing off into the night. I think it's gonna keep attacking you. I don't see why I wouldn't.
I just hope we don't run into any danger on the way there.
I hope that arrow doesn't hit me. Jesus Christ.
That would be.
Oh crap.
Which assholes? These assholes?
No, I wouldn't. That's
These
too
assholes.
much, even for me.
There's no way he's gonna just kill Johnny right
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. All right, this wolf is kind of trying to hold its throat in, all the blood in its throat,
now.
and it starts slashing at you. But you bring up your bow and you kind of just knock the paw
Nice.
aside,
Voice.
and then it lunges towards you, and you catch it
Honestly,
like
Tom's rolls.
at the back of the mouth where the hinge is, and he's
This is
just
like
like,
solid titanium bow right there. So it's gonna hold.
Wow, you
So-
dodged it?
So that whole thing about us going into combat while drunk is not a thing.
Doesn't,
This,
'cause-
clearly this is happening for you.
Enhancing all of my abilities.
that's not.
I hope you wake up in the morning and you don't remember anything.
Why does my neck hurt? It's half of my flesh gone.
Very very interesting.
JC Dungeon didn't have it.
You read that?
I'm trying to reconnect.
You were the last one.
Oh, okay. As soon as I do, I promise you I will.
John
Rogar.
Yeah, Rogar.
No, it's reversion.
I will.
Will you?
Rain to Valor.
Just sing your
Brand of Valor. Cast a spiritual weapon.
Oh, this is new. What does this do?
I say a little prayer to Valor and
So, Rain Valor.
Rain
Okay,
Valor.
alright.
I say a little prayer for you.
a
Oh, it just came out.
a floating like axe appears and becomes a weapon. I can use.
Alright, I like it.
And I will let it take a swing at this beast. At advantage, correct?
Yeah. Although you've already rolled and hit, so not really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh. Okay.
You'll just have to
Did
cast.
you want to re-roll that? That's fine.
No.
You'll just have to. Cast
I didn't know that when I clicked it, it automatically rolled it.
Yeah, it'll roll. You'll just have to roll it twice. Or from now on, like if you're doing advantage, just click it twice and then we'll just do it twice. Spirit weapon. And all that's shenanigans from Tom Lanning. No, don't worry about it. It's Johnny's turn.
Illusion? I wasn't lying.
Lagging.
Oh. Yeah, you. This giant axe
It's trying to bite down on him. It just gets an axe in the back.
right to the back. Alright, yeah.
Ask him a
And
question.
It lets go of your bow and it lets out this horrendous howl.
Does it appear that I've drawn its attention successfully?
It actually does. Seems like.
That's good.
Congratulations.
James. Captain James Herrick.
Well, I'm raping this thing right in the fucking
Whoa.
neck again.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Whoa. Set that stream to mature.
It is already, don't worry.
Okay.
You don't need to rape him.
No,
Oh, right, the rapier.
yeah, while his attention is turned over to Rogar, I will go ahead and get him in the back.
Go for it.
It'd be great if Silbor came and did so.
Yeah, it would be nice if you would. You see like an arrow in him. Oh, he must not have shot that one.
Roll
Good
after.
job, James.
Okay.
Noise!
Oh yeah.
Add that sneak attack.
Sneak attack!
Oh my!
Oh, yeah!
Good
So his
job.
attention turns around, and I just literally, got my adrenaline's pumping, so I'm like getting a little more sober, but I'm still kind of like stumbling. So I just run in. I'm like, huh? Ah! And just right in the fucking spine. And I take it out. I just fucking start slashing him.
Okay, so you're like jumping on his back and you're just letting him have it over
Yes.
and over? Alright.
Jesus Christ.
This thing pissed me the fuck off.
This has gotten insane.
Right in the eye!
I'm not done yet.
Oh my goodness. Oh, because he's got 100 mark.
100 mark!
Oh my god, Max.
Nice.
21 damage!
Alright, how does this work? Because he's on his back and it's
Oh, yeah, I have
facing
to-
that way, so where do you hit it?
Right in the asshole. It's the only spot that's available.
No.
I feel like there's other spots available
I mean,
on this gigantic creature.
If an arrow went up your ass, that would definitely do 21 damage.
That would ruin your day.
You wouldn't be able to walk very well. That is true.
I guess that is that checks out. The fact checks out. Alright, yeah. It seems
Google.
no.
The
Wait,
little,
so
the little
good.
brown starfish isn't doing too hot.
It's now red starfish.
Ugh.
Alright, despite all of this, it seems still focused on this guy.
Sweet.
So
The ass is a weak spot.
alright, Rogar, you're at 20, right?
Correct.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh my god. It takes a lunge, it swipes at you a couple times and it goes off your actual armor. And then it bites at you and it goes boom, closes down right on your face.
Nice.
But all this, there's this like blue flares around your head.
Dude,
Yeah,
Valor's,
can't get
Valor's fucking intense.
can't
man.
get purchased.
This thing's dead.
See,
You're on its back.
Just the three of us could take out this werewolf.
Fair enough, that's true. That's true.
Nimble. I wouldn't put it
I
past
mean,
me
we
to
took
do
out
that.
an owlbear.
Yeah, I mean,
You, Rogar, you're on.
I don't know how we're gonna explain it when we find the dead woman underneath this. But
You don't know that.
we'll just bury her.
You don't know that.
I don't know what
I mean,
happened
you
to
don't
her.
know, but
You know.
Alright, let's see what happens
Modus isn't here, so
when I. Yup.
yeah, level 2.
Less impressive damage, but still.
You hit.
Hitting
Yeah.
is hitting.
What
and
is-
you that's a
Oh.
bonus action, by the way, to do that. You
I was
can roll
about
the
to
hit
ask,
as
what's
well.
all the stuff for this?
I'm almost 100% sure that's a bonus
It's what?
action.
Like, is this concentration,
It's
or is this just a thing?
I'm pretty sure it's a concentration spell, but that's a bonus action.
It's. I don't think it's concentration.
It
It
just,
is a bonus action, so I can still attack as well.
Right.
but it's not concentration. How long does it last? What's the duration?
1 minute.
1 minute. All right, you're good to go.
So then I will also try to bring my staff, my custom-made staff, across the beast. Yep.
Are you like shoving it in its butthole or something?
Oh, that's
or
ridiculous.
yes,
Shove
yes,
up
it is.
the people.
I mean, it's not my fault that I know where to aim at the weak spots and y'all don't.
I don't think
You
anybody's
know I'm
surprised
assholes,
you know
dude.
to aim at the. All right. What happens?
all
here?
my
Mighty
fixing.
Elf Empire.
And they're assholes.
So,
Been training for this
My,
my whole life.
my floating axe comes down on its shoulder, and while it's howling, I jab it with my staff.
Like in the mouth.
Yeah.
All right, you snap off a couple of teeth.
Noise.
Dude, I was gonna collect those.
You still can.
There you go.
Still can. You're
We're
welcome.
still here.
Thanks, man.
Make a perception check.
They're gone forever.
Oh, I don't want to. I know.
Do it, sir.
And let the
I don't
English-
think I saw it anyway.
12. I don't know. You got dark vision.
If you want to let me see it, that's fine.
All right, you see it.
You want to describe what I see?
Sure.
You want me to describe what I see?
Yes.
As the fangs fall out of the mouth and hit the ground, they slowly transform into human teeth.
Broken.
Nice. I don't see that.
No, none of the other two are paying attention right now. But he was like, "Oh, I want those." So that's why.
Yeah.
Rip,
dude.
James.
Well, we're already here, so
Might as well kill it.
rapier, right to the eye.
Continue. Oh,
Yeah.
good
Go to
lord.
the eye on this one. I'm already up there.
Andrew does.
Let's finish this and I'll answer that question.
'Kay.
All right. This time it. It's,
He gets advantage.
that's true.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm on its back. Let me go
No. it's fine. Good joke.
again. Oh yeah.
That's much better.
the
Roll some
sneak
sneak attack.
Oh! Both eyes.
You
Both eyes.
you stab it right through the eye. Which eye?
Left one.
All right. You still on its back. You just kind of bring your sword around. You don't stab it. You like slash it across. You open the eye up.
Yeah.
And
We
That's
must
just-
warn them that this is the farmer's wife, Sarah.
Sorry, it's so.
so there's a bunch of like goo and stuff flying down its face, and it's missing a bunch of teeth. It's got an arrow shaft out sticking from under its furry tail.
Now I feel bad. Sure, her asshole's never gonna be the same.
She's not going to live fast.
Make another perception check. All three of you.
Right. The eye looks like a human eye.
13.
That'd be weird.
That would be strange.
Did you roll?
I did.
Any moment now.
Anytime. There we go.
There you go. No. Back.
Still too
Yes. No. Yes, exactly. And you're on his back. The two of you, Rogar and Silvar, you notice that those teeth that were knocked out start to grow back, and its eye also starts to reform. That's the takeaway that we get from this.
Is it, wait,
The arrow's still up it though.
what does happen when it starts to grow back around the asshole?
It doesn't seem to be. That's why you didn't notice it with the arrows and stuff.
Okay.
Because those were staying in there.
It's just like stuck in there forever, like a tree that grows around a fence.
Silvar, what do you do?
That sucks. How is it regenerating very quickly?
It's almost instantaneously.
So we're doing jack shit. Can I do a nature check?
One sec. 1 second. Go ahead and make a nature check. What do you want to do with this?
To find out if I know anything about.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Great. It was a -1.
Yeah.
With that 12 on my Arcana check, I unlock all the secrets to werewolves, right?
All the secrets.
All the secrets.
No, you have nothing. You're like, oh, this is clearly some sort of werewolf.
Ah!
Noise.
Hey guys, this is a werewolf.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Look at
snap,
werewolf.
man! Thought it was a troll.
I guess I'm just gonna. I'm like, it doesn't look like we're doing anything, guys. So we either need to run or figure out a weak spot because it's not the butthole.
Unusual. That's. I mean, you
That's
would
typically
expect.
where the weakness is.
That's how you kill the Tarrasque.
I'll aim. I'll just try to like boom headshot it.
Boom, headshot.
Go for it. But roll at disadvantage. But if you get it, this will be double damage.
Boom headshot.
Okay, roll extra damage.
He's rolling when he for a fact knows.
That is not gonna know.
I mean, it feels good.
Okay, feels
Boom!
good.
Yeah, it goes.
Wasted that 20 and the 23. Whatever. YOLO swag 420.
It goes like right in the ear, and you can just all this blood and stuff is just gushing from the ear,
And
and
it just heals right back up.
no, because there's an arrow in it, it's still in there, so
Oh shit.
it's still bleeding and everything, but it's just like roars, but it doesn't seem to be losing any of its fighting capabilities.
Yeah. So this isn't working, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like somebody already said that.
So we should probably leave.
Oh my
It-
god!
it-
Oh my god! Ooh! It's still coming at you. All this blue is just flaring everywhere. You are getting real lucky.
Name of the game.
Well, all right,
Rather be
Rogar.
lucky than good. All right, I will bring my spiritual weapon down on the beast.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Quite.
Oh, yeah, baby.
What happens with this one?
Oh, yeah.
After he gets hit with the arrow, he's obviously upset, but the axe comes in and just hits him right in the chest.
All right. It,
Pretty much trying to like get him off of me.
oh, you duck and it like comes in right over your head. All right. Okay. And it just kind of sinks in and leaves this giant bloody gash.
And might as well hit it with a staff.
Might as well do
Might
it.
as well.
Try to work. You stab your
Just
staff
working
in there.
the
You just like
body.
boom, boom, trying to hit that
Body.
wound, open it up.
Nothing's happening. Yeah.
Uh,
I knew that was.
James, Captain James Harry.
I am going to go for the neck again.
Captain James
I'm going to see how far I can get with sawing this thing's head off.
Oh my god!
Try.
All right.
I don't know if I'm
With a rapier?
As far
I don't
as
think
I-
that's possible.
How fast is this thing regenerating? Health-wise?
It's just with a
Is it
point.
instantaneous or
make
is
a
it-
perception check at disadvantage because you're drunk.
God damn it! Fucking.
Why am I drunk, Tom?
I don't know. It's irresponsible of me. You can't even tell that it's regenerating. You're like I'm on top of the world.
Nothing can stop me.
Look what I'm doing! Look at this thing's ass!
Guys, look at me.
I'm gonna saw its head off with my rapier.
So I have an idea, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Well,
Well, I've already...
never hurts to try.
Yeah, because I didn't roll well enough on my Arcana
No.
nature checks to know
As far
exactly
as I
what's
can.
going on with this.
Sure.
So I'm gonna
Absolutely.
try to cover its eyes. Maybe if I can't see the moon at all.
Okay.
All right,
So
roll sneak
bad.
attack damage. Oh my goodness. All right,
You didn't put it in the toaster
James
oven?
starts
Come on,
no.
man.
trying to saw the wolf's head off with his rapier. And he's like just kind of cutting. You get about 3 inches in, and then the flesh starts mending behind the wound. So like your sword's starting to get trapped in
So I'm
there.
like, son of a...
Yeah,
Damn it.
more blood goes all over you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Silvar?
Now I know.
I'm
Sure,
going
Take
to
perception.
Yes.
take some like cloth and rip it up into like a big blindfold. And I'm gonna try to jump up on top of the werewolf.
Unfortunately, there's somebody on its back already.
Can I just kick that bitch off? And just...
You actually blindfold James and you're
Make opposed strength checks.
Okay.
God damn it.
Unless you would like
Why
him.
don't you just jump on another part of him
Are you happy to just let him kick you off?
and just say, "Hey, man, move! I got an idea."
But he does not.
I
That's
don't
not
have-
what he did.
I don't have time for that.
Could have
You
done
can do
that.
it in midair.
Alright, opposed strength checks. That's what I'm
Alright.
hearing. Oh god, please let him get like a 20. Please, please.
Normal roll.
Yeah, just a string.
Clink!
Thanks for wasting my roll.
Like, all right, well,
This is
that's the end of that.
this is what happens.
You're doing nothing.
Silvar, it's like I don't got time for this shit.
That's awesome.
He jumps up. James just kind of knocks his foot aside.
You're
Silvar lands. He's like, oh.
silly elf.
He scrapes his hand up. He's like, oh. Ooh.
I'm like, get off his fucking back so we can blindfold it. You're doing nothing.
You're doing nothing.
No, you're doing nothing.
None of us are.
So,
I hate drunk people.
the
Drunk people are the greatest.
What?
this
got that
mysterious
out?
monster, this mysterious unnamed creature,
I just feel something tickle me.
it's like watching all of this happen, and it like grabs onto your chest, but it's got its paws so big, it's like even though it can't seem to touch you, it's like grab you around the chest, and it's paws, and it sniffs, and it kind of shoves you back, and then starts bounding off into the darkness with this guy on its back.
I'll take it. That's what you get, bitch.
How's that $8 water?
Great, actually. It tastes very good.
Is it okay? Cool. Interesting.
It's like the water in Happy Gilmore.
You may get attack
at
roll
the end where
yeah.
With the staff.
he gets knocked unconscious.
No, Waterboy. Happy Gilmore.
You can use it.
Yes.
Water boy.
Make
Happy
The
Gilmore.
Arctic.
I'll say you can hit him. So
I don't remember.
make another strength check, would you please, James?
Do I get to do something?
No, you're prone.
If I'm right next to him.
You're prone.
I can grab onto his foot.
There you go.
With
Tom, logic prevails again.
I want to try to trip him, Tom.
If you want to spend your inspiration.
let's see. Go ahead and roll your strength check, sir.
That's fine
Nope.
now. Oh, now you know. Now we all know.
That's not
Okay,
bad.
all right. Okay, what?
Whoa.
Describe to us what happens.
So after the werewolf grabs me and he sniffs and he pushes off, he starts bounding away. I take my staff and I break it across his back just in time to knock you off of him.
I'm like, ah!
Roll damage.
No.
Kill him.
All right.
What the hell was that for?
It
You're welcome.
quickly bounds out of
Appreciate
even
it,
your eyesight.
The one bound.
Probably 2 or 3, but still. And at this moment, you guys can hear something else crashing through the bushes. Going right towards you.
Get ready to kill Modus.
What do you do?
I I pull out an arrow and aim.
If it drew the werewolf away, it's gotta be some kind of
Yeah.
amazing creature.
Pretty much.
Is
If
it
it's
going
like
towards where the werewolf, or is it coming? Did the werewolf run towards this noise or away from it?
It ran away from it.
whatever it
Uh,
is, if it pounces,
Make a survival check. And you make an intelligence check. Or wisdom.
I swear to God, if it's a fucking wolf, I'm shooting it. So. Yeah.
Okay. So, both of you, you're like, that monster bound off in the direction that Nigel has gone.
Oh God damn it!
And at that time, Modus stumbles out of the darkness into the range of this, the bow.
Don't kill the wolf. It's his wife.
A little late.
You killed her.
No, she's running off to Nigel right now. We need to get back to that house as soon as possible.
As an owl, you're kind of flying around. You're probably perched up. There's no trees around. But you're kind of circling above them so you can see all that's going on.
I start
right.
sprinting off towards Nigel.
Alright.
I
Silvar
can't-
starts running off.
I'll follow.
I can't see.
Slash
him, so-
follow.
I follow.
I'll on Modus's ring. It kind of lights up. I'll use cantrip
Ooh,
light.
something shiny.
Yeah, and so that gives a 30-foot pool of light, or 60 foot. 30 foot
Lantern?
normal, 60 foot.
Oh
Stream.
my god.
What?
Fantasy football.
Alright,
Fucking came. I told you. I called it.
20 foot of radius of dim light.
yes. So yours works exactly like Modus's.
I am
Is that like Rogars?
Oh,
You're actually Gary,
Now my
but I appreciate you getting
no,
some character.
no, I am Modus. On Sundays from 4 to 8, I am Modus.
Well, she's
my
projected
immersion.
speeding by 30 points. So.
All right, so what's the plan?
Where you go?
We're
I
following.
thought we already established we were running.
You said you couldn't see what's going on.
I said I started following him after I saw the
Well, I just followed so far.
All right, how high up are you? Just out of curiosity.
I was kind of circling low enough to really hear the conversation, but as soon as I heard the direction that they were going, I kind of decided to tag along with someone.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage. Silver, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Can I make a check to see if I know what a more effective way to fight this creature might be?
You may make an Arcana check.
Or can I just know? 'Cause
Wait, what was I a perception? Sorry.
No, you were a stealth.
I'm sorry.
It's not okay.
Guys, being followed by Yeah. No. Nobody knows she's up there.
Kill the random owl.
It's a werewolf.
Can I make a perception?
The creature's a werewolf, so we'll have to use extraordinary means to bring it down.
I believe my holistic weapon was damaging the creature.
Yes, it probably would have. Valor is a powerful deity.
And very useful.
Very, very useful. But we also have to take care not to kill it because it's his wife.
How did you draw this conclusion?
I saw her transform
Oh.
at the river. The river.
I don't.
Deception check.
Everybody calm down.
I believe. Why would Modus lie?
Are you guys super uncalm?
Oh, I'm super uncomfortable.
Very calm. No. A couple drinks in me.
Good to go.
Fair enough. All right, so everybody's running.
Yeah.
You make an athletics check.
Kind of long time myself too.
Do you have that left? I think you've already cast once.
Check your sheet.
You did not write that down. I can guarantee you.
He's right up. I have one more. I only have one more spell, and I don't really want to use it on Launch Striker.
All right, you.
Good point, Tom. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Tom.
welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
Well done, Tom.
Well done, Tom.
So everybody's kind of running after this. Do you want to just leave everybody in the dust?
Yeah.
All right.
Question.
You
Recognize
son of a bitch.
Was my spell damage doing anything to him? Like the Colossal Slayer? Or...
It's a her. I told you this.
I don't know if I saw it or not. But
Make a perception check.
I'm like running, just thinking.
Yeah. Did I notice that?
I don't know. Did I notice that? Maybe. Let's see. Did I? I
You
might have
did-
noticed it.
You noticed that, like your arrows were hurting it a little bit, but not a lot, not nearly as much. You're like, those were great
Yeah,
shots.
like I was shooting really well today.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, I can see that.
Okay.
You should check your email. You'll laugh.
Okay. So Silvar and Minerodial, you both. Oh boy. Sings faster than you. Not by a lot.
Yeah, I can still see it probably.
No, it's out of your picture still. It's part of the 6 feet. You guys took a minute to.
So
sing.
we have Nigel the farthest away.
Yep.
And then behind him is the werewolf chasing after him.
It's like Nigel is like this. The werewolf
Yeah.
is like this.
And then Minerodial is flying after the werewolf, catching up. And then Silvar is behind that, losing him. And then the rest of
But
us
not
are...
as fast as we're losing.
Right.
Yeah, y'all are
Okay.
hella losing him.
You're out of like all the people that are in the middle.
Reload.
Nigel and you guys are moving at the same speed. So right up until he gets caught, you guys will not be making any. You will not be closing distance.
Okay.
However, Minerodial is able to arrive
Well-
there.
He's only got like 30 seconds on us.
It's just 5 rounds.
Yeah.
He can fight a werewolf for 5 rounds.
Minerodial, you're actually
Survive.
quite fast as an owl, so
Oh, shit.
you're able to. Boop. You can see that he's about to be pounced on by this giant werewolf. You want to do anything? Silvar is still 2 rounds away.
question.
Yes, it is.
The dumbest.
Seeing as I'm a druid, perhaps I'll go to Nigel.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pass the werewolf?
Yes.
I'll go to Nigel and warn him that I've learned that it's his wife.
You'll have to leave your animal form to speak to him.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So I catch up to Nigel.
He's
right?
like, because he,
And-
Nigel's, what did
Yeah,
you
just
set on
describe it a little better.
He was holding a torch.
Right. He's been terrified of Alice for years. So this is
No. he's got a small
He
hand
sets me on
axe.
fire in
He's
the
got a small hand
process.
axe and a torch in his hand, and he's just kind of running along, and this white owl kind of swoops down out of the darkness. He's got a 20-foot light source around him, so you kind of swoop down and like drop in front of him, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I just drop in front of him and let him know because I can't. Like, I'm gonna need Silvar's help for this. I can't do anything to this werewolf.
Right.
I already met my match earlier when I was with Modus, so
Fair enough.
the only thing I can do at this point is just warn this guy,
Nigel.
Nigel.
He seems, when you drop down in front of him, and as you're like, as you kind of swoop in front of him, and then as you drop, you're transforming. So you land on the ground
Yeah.
in your elf form, and he seems quite surprised by that. Like he's got the axe ready, but then he sees it's you, so he's like, "What?" And you say to him,
Nigel, you must not. This might be shocking to you, but you must not be afraid. This is your wife. We must.
"You're my wife?"
go to his
No.
jaws.
Now, be ready. Be ready to defend yourself, but also be aware of the whole situation.
You're really freaking me out, Minorodeo. He says, "What do you mean it's my wife?"
It's my wife.
You're
Oh man,
He
Bob is gone.
You didn't see what's going on.
Yeah.
Don't say anything twice.
She is a lichen.
He goes, "Make a persuasion check."
She's
Just to
liking
see
what
if-
I'm putting down.
This guy has had a lot of tall tales told to him
It's
today.
like you're a grown man just playing in the
I
sandbox.
know, right?
Yeah.
It's not a thing.
It's a thing, Neil.
Normal.
It's a thing.
Yes, I'm gonna say normal. All right,
Damn.
you managed to say it to him in such a way that, despite how upsetting this news is, he's like, he believes you, and he's he's not freaked out. So he's like,
You're busted.
he says, "What?"
You're welcome.
He says, "What do we do?"
I just put his
How
head
you
on my
ever
bosom.
He's like, "This works. This works for me." He's
And I
completely.
let him know that his wife is a lichen and it's gonna be all right.
Everything's gonna be fine. I don't see how that's. I don't see how that's possible. All right. Okay. It's you can hear now. You can hear this thing rushing up. You've got a very short amount of time. What do you want to do to prepare?
I gotta
Do I
prepare.
have any stealth abilities?
You do have the ability to stealth, but
It's gonna sniff you.
yeah, if you wanna like take the torch from him and throw it away, then you guys can like sneak off into the
I should just let
darkness.
James ride him all
It'll
day.
try to hunt you down, but
How's the
buy you time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I was asking him the night.
I thought he was absconding away from the group.
No, he's just running towards the
So is that what you want to do?
Can I switch it? Can I transform myself into any sort of mythical animal? Does that have to be like?
No, it has to be a natural animal.
Could you turn into a mount of some sort?
Can I sort? Yeah.
I'm
Can I,
pro- she can turn into a horse. I'm
He
pretty sure.
you could ride that doe form of yours.
okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a horse.
You think that would upset his wife though if she saw her husband riding?
Another woman.
Riding over another woman. Riding another elf.
Technically, I'm an animal. So.
Oh, that would be even better. Yes.
She's caught him with that already. That's why they don't have cows around anymore.
Instead of the shape of water, the shape of.
The shape
The
of,
shape of
druids.
fish man.
The shape of animals. So, all right. So you want to instead of stealthing, you want to just turn back into your doe form and let him try. You want to try to outrun this thing.
A horse.
A horse.
Yes.
All right. Make an athletics check, and we'll see what's going to happen here.
I hope horse.
Normal
was on
roll?
there.
Yes. Unless you want to spend your inspiration.
I'm pretty sure horse was on there, right? Am I tripping, Tom?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Horse is just possible.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Oh my god. I'm supposed to
All right, you feel like you're not outpacing this thing, but nor is it catching up to you. However, you are outpacing literally everybody else. So, where do you want to go? Like he's just hugging around your neck. Because you don't have a saddle or anything, so he's just holding on for dear life, and it's up to you.
So I feel him slipping, like kind of just like on my back, and he's just like
He's
like
bouncing.
he's like wobbling around, and I'm gonna lose him at any point. And then at that point, not only am I gonna be at disadvantage in animal shape as a horse, which is a very like predatorial, but I'm also gonna lose this guy. So I kind of like do a circle back to Silvar,
Mhm.
and I know that he's in the back, so I just kind of do like a.
All right, make another athletics check. We'll see if you can cut that thing off, and we'll see if this guy can catch you while you're trying to do this. Oh, okay. So you're like, okay, I'm going to circle back around. You start circling back around, but since it's behind you, it's starting to like cut you off. You could, I'll say you could reach Silvar, but as soon as you do, it's going to catch you. Or you can just like continue going off in a different direction. However you want to do that.
How badly is he gonna catch me?
It's the fight's going to be back on. Like as soon as you get to Silvar.
How far away is Silvar?
Oh, by now he's probably about 100 feet.
On your feet? How fast does he move?
Fast.
He moves about 35 feet.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
No,
Probably not even remotely close to that.
not even.
35 feet.
You don't know.
I'm pretty sure I could
around.
take an educated guess.
Around?
You don't know.
Ooh, that's not good. I'm just gonna go ahead and jet into the woods and try to avoid the werewolf.
Okay, so there are no woods. You're
Sorry,
like the middle of a rolling plain.
Yeah,
So you're just gonna start running off, which is actually good for you as a horse.
I'm gonna start running off. Yeah.
So all right,
Straight line speed. Then.
So I see
Um,
some ridiculousnly going on.
no, you don't,
There's some major.
because he tossed the torch and now he's holding on to the horse.
Oh, so now the planes are on fire.
They're probably not like ablaze. But I need you to make a perception check to see if you've even seen all of this.
Probably not.
Oh,
Let's find out.
I am.
Oh, we're
Let's do
about
it.
to.
We'll do it.
We're
all right,
about
then.
to find out.
Okay,
Just
then.
roll it.
I will.
Do it.
All right then, mister.
Well, thank you. I will.
No, you don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see shit. Just like I knew I would.
All right, you slide around up next to the torch, and like you can see a big trail of blood, like something that's been horribly injured has run by here. But you see what looks like your sister's footprints in the ground, and then you see horse hooves as well.
You know what's going on. The drow are happening.
And you can even with the 9, you could probably still hear like the tramping of these things traveling through this tall grass, but.
Well, this is a one-horse town, and he got the only horse. So
The Baron!
The Baron.
I guess I'll wait for my group because I can't go chasing around horses.
All right, about 20 seconds later, you guys catch up to him. He's standing over the torch, and
Well, it looks like they're coming from.
So are we retconning? Do I know she's a druid?
yes,
Okay. I say it looks like my sister picked up the farmer and is now being chased by the werewolf.
Which way did they go?
That's an amazing story.
That way.
All right, lead us the way.
You can't catch them.
We have to try.
Okay.
you know that literally you cannot catch up to him because as he's tracking, it's going to have his speed.
Yeah, like it's not possible for us to catch up.
Well, let's just hope she can run all night.
They know.
Well, once the day comes around, she'll turn back into a human.
Oh,
Good thinking, guy. I guess.
good idea.
All right, well, I guess we'll head back to the farm and dispose of any evidence that we were there.
Like the broken
How long
windows.
is she a werewolf for?
Make an Arcana check, please. You're not sure how werewolves work.
You don't even know where you are, so.
What am I?
Do make another athletics roll.
Oh god.
Is this for him?
Me?
Yes.
Oh. All I have to do is get a pop up.
All right. right. Well, since in these rules a 20 is always a success, you start to leave. Like now that you're on these open plains, you're not taking turns or anything. You're just running flat out. You start to leave this werewolf to dust, or this giant furry monster,
Right.
kind of wolf.
Now it's gonna
Make the
throw
wolf shape.
You know, it's like a teddy bear.
So like you're not glancing behind anymore. You're all in on
Well, how
running.
does a horse glance behind me?
Just by
Turning.
barely turning its head because it's almost got a 360 degree anyway. That's why its eyes are on the side of the head.
Speciesist.
Freaky.
Specious.
Horses are weird.
So you're
Yes,
just
they are.
like charging along. He's kind of holding on to your neck. He's like, a minute goes by and he's like, "Where are we going?"
He's got motion
But you
sickness.
can't really respond to him.
Mr. Ed.
How
Put
long?
some peanut butter on her lips.
How long are you gonna ride or run? I guess for you.
All night long.
Well, I
Oh
stopped
my God,
hearing
that one.
any. I'm lost in my train of thought, just trying to get away from everything, and at this point I just stopped hearing any sort of noise behind me, and I hear this guy just shouting on my back, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just slow it down to a trot,
Okay, you're like,
and
A bomb goes off.
it's New York all over again.
and
Whoa.
just sort of like look back and like try
It's
to
in
like
reference to a
listen to
game.
him.
Do a game.
Make a perception check.
I know what you mean, but for our viewers, it's a game.
Yeah, you got fine. What are you talking about?
You can't say bomb, 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 bomb.
As
bomb,
far as
bomb, bomb.
Bombardier on an
yeah,
airplane.
you don't hear anything. You don't know where that monster has gone, and he's kind of as you have slowed down. He's sat up a little bit. And he's just kind of bounced on your shoulders. He's like, "Where are we headed?"
Okay, so I can't really talk back to him.
Yes,
But
but
I'm
he
seeing-
seems unaware of that.
Just lick his face. He'll understand.
As a horse,
Yeah, I'll go ahead and lick his face.
it's impossible to reach his face with him on your back.
Or grab Wong Tong.
I'll go ahead and just transmute back into like a human.
Well, okay,
I'm sorry,
he drops.
into an elf. Sorry.
Spoilers.
Transforms into
All right,
neutral.
do you want to give him any sort of alert that you're about to do that, or you just since there's
Do
nothing? All right, he falls. He's like, ah!
Is he still holding the axe?
He's holding onto her hair now.
Oh Jesus, it was a bad fall. He drops. No, he's actually not. He dropped both the axe and the torch. I forgot to tell you guys. You saw the axe over there. You can hear like a snap as he lands. He's like, just cradling his arm.
Oh no!
He broke his arm.
Oh, come on!
He's
Come on.
he's out of. He's like, oh, he's kind of blinking. He's almost passed out.
You make Christopher.
Give him some
weak.
bath salts.
Oh god.
So we do have Superman in this universe.
Nobody. Never mind. Never mind.
Hashtag not cool, Awick.
All right, he's kind of just like rolling on the ground, just clutching his arm.
Yeah, that's jacked up. You're gonna have to set that.
He's wearing like a long sleeve, just kind of a loose peasant shirt, but you can see like some sort of weird protrusion up underneath the sleeve, and all this red is starting to spread
A
out.
white bone is sticking out of his.
Not out of the shirt. It's like
Humans are so
pushed the
squishy.
shirt.
Got a white boner.
And he kind of like lays down. He's like, his face goes a little bit white, and he kind of lays down.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh god! At this point, I'm just freaking out.
We lost him.
I'm not a doctor, but it's not good.
She actually is a doctor. If you want to make a medicine check, you might be able to reset
not a
his
doctor.
bone.
She's not a doctor.
Not
Which
she
doctor?
doesn't have a medical degree. But
So now all hippies are just doctors now?
Well, they all think they are.
I'm not a hippie.
It's all herbal.
rubbing
You're
berry
a
juice
tree
on
hugger,
your-
You're a druid. You're a druid elf. You are absolutely.
Oh, 100% a hippie.
You make your own soap.
Advantage or disadvantage?
And you shave nothing.
Since you're using the herbalism kit, you can roll.
Hashtag not cool, Awick.
Wow, that's
Stop hashtagging
I
yourself.
told you she was a hippie. Now she doesn't even know medicine, but she thinks she does.
you like bandaged his
The
arm.
energies in the world are too much for you.
He's still out of it.
Drink
But
this tea.
you think like his arm should probably heal back up, but he's not awake. So you're out here in the middle of this
I
plain.
can't wait to find him. What have you done?
The werewolf's arm is bandaged to his head.
I'll feed him
I
some
am
good
so
berries.
fucked.
Yeah.
Eat the
Wait,
berries.
next turn?
Yes.
Okay. I am so fucked.
You only get 3 though, and that's 2.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Fuck. Look at you. Fuck.
all right.
fuck,
What do
fuck,
you
fuck,
gentlemen
fuck,
do?
fuck, fuck,
You
fuck,
said
fuck.
you were just going to stand there and wait for them to come. Oh, you went back to the farmhouse.
Yes. This is the only person who could track them.
Refused to do so.
Refused to do so.
We can't get them. It's impossible. I'm not as fast as a horse.
No.
No, with that attitude.
All right, so are you guys just walking back? Or are you kind of climbing? What's happening here?
I might as well just walk.
Is there any? Do you know of any way of stopping this beast?
Yes, the beast cannot be hurt by normal mortal means. It must be affected either by some sort of magical ability, or it can be affected by divine ability, or normal weapons which are laced with silver, or probably fire, dude. Probably fire.
Fire is everything's weakness.
Fire's a good weakness.
Except fire.
Okay.
Fire just makes
So-
fire stronger.
Is there any way of curing this?
Oh god.
It is a difficult and long process. I would have to do some additional
Only
research.
the bear could bring him back.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he is dead.
So, after tonight, if my sister and her husband survive, until we find a way of curing her, what can we do to stop her from changing? Or would tying her up?
Tying her up would not do it. We could probably find a safe place to keep her, and I could probably see if there's some concoction or spell to help out, but I do not know for certain. They are dangerous beasts to do battle with.
I don't think we had a problem.
No, I was dealing with it handedly, but
Yeah. We didn't really have an issue.
Oh, is that why it's dead right now? Okay, good.
Well, I mean, we couldn't kill
it
it.
was
but-
injured.
Yeah.
You see that blood on the ground? That's
Yeah,
blood.
that's blood.
That's his blood.
No, I'm fine. This guy, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you get some healing?
Oh, I feel great.
Okay. Well, you're feeling
You're
great.
just like green leather.
His accent comes and goes.
Get him a touch
Comes
of
and goes
mama's
with
milk and
drinking.
he'll be alright.
Alright, so now I
That's what
guess
humans need, right? Mama's milk?
we'll
Yeah, sure.
head back to the farmhouse.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Hopefully, they
Make
just.
a nature check, please, Rogar. Or, I'm sorry, Silver.
No, I'm just a lizard person.
Hope you don't need healing.
Ah.
Never mind. Go ahead. Continue on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can wait until morning, or maybe they'll circle back around and come here so we can barricade the house and hopefully.
Well, yes, it will be. We'll have to just get there to see what we find, I suppose. What do you think, Rogar?
I believe that's the best course of action. Hopefully, they know to return there.
I have no doubt.
I mean, where else would they have gone?
No, I can't imagine a single place. I'm sure, with any luck, they've already got the Grail.
We've got the grail already.
That doesn't make any sense, but I appreciate the reference.
All right,
Well, I
back
think
to the
that's
farmhouse
Alright, sounds like a good time to take our break. We'll be back.
with more Warriors of Evermore.
More. Everything changes.
Life.
Everything changes.
Life.
changes. changes.
Life. Life.
I'm gonna have to. Or one of the Carolinas.
Or one of the
Why the fuck would
Carolinas.
you want to go there?
Do.
All right, and we're back.
And we're back.
Oh, are we really back
Someone
now?
else told
Yeah.
Okay.
Were we not back a minute ago?
No, we weren't. So
We're back now, so that's important.
I don't know if you could hear over your jacket because it's so loud.
it looks fantastic.
I think the glasses really help.
I feel like that should be black or brown or something. Why is it white?
The
At least
mustache. It's
the
like
Italian flag, not the American flag.
It's like
you
Uncle
go.
Sam's mustache is what it's supposed to be.
It's not.
Anyway.
Right? Wasn't Uncle Sam's mustache white?
Yes.
But it wasn't a
Does
mustache.
he have a mustache?
Yes, he has a
button
beard and a
shots.
mustache.
Yeah, he had a beard.
And a mustache.
I think he just has a bit. What does
Twitch
Uncle
chat,
Sam
does
look
Uncle
like?
Sam have a mustache? Somebody Google it.
Hey, Twitch.
Googling. Uncle Sam has a beard.
And a
He's
mustache.
just got like a little goatee.
Yeah, the goatee.
Oh. Wait, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He does not.
What is that?
I told you. It's just
Why would you just have that?
because he's Uncle Goddamn Sam.
That is ridiculous.
That
How
was
do
the
you
look
not
back
know
then.
what he looks like?
Now, what does Toucan Sam have?
Okay, no.
He's got 3 feathers sticking out.
And we're back.
All right.
Alright, seriously, guys. Alright, I'll take off my glasses.
No.
But the jacket's staying on.
Well, the glasses are fine. Just take the mustache off.
Oh, you just want me to rip off the mustache?
I just want you to rip
Yes.
everything off.
Just get completely naked. Naked time with Delta Squad.
Make it time with Delta Squad.
Tom, naked Tom.
Alright, seriously.
So you guys
Naked Tom.
get back to the farm. Farmhouse.
Yes.
When do we gotta kill?
We gotta squeeze it in there. Inconspicuous.
I can't condone that, but I can't also stop it unless there's some like NPC or something.
The Baron.
He's dead.
We're dead. We're gonna kill you.
We got a sub. I mean, we have to.
We can't lie to our viewers.
All right. While you
Because my
guys are
friend tells
discussing
you
this,
Your friend
Minerodio?
asked us to kill you.
I'm aware of that. I
What do
just
you do
texted him
with
and
Nigel?
said we're not friends
Okay,
anymore.
So I can hear over
the multiple
the
voices.
multiple voices.
What do? You and Nigel are out on the plains, and you're trying to decide
Oh God, you look so gay.
anything about. I thought you were
Don't,
talking
don't you
about
clink that? Don't
Stop
you
him
clink
now.
that?
Stop him, Rigger.
You're trying to decide what to do, and he seems willing to listen
Cappuccino?
to whatever you want to say on that matter.
Keto.
So
Yeah.
I hold Nigel, right?
Okay.
And I grab his arm and I say,
He goes. Ah!
I said, don't.
I forgot. He's actually still unconscious. You fixed his arm, but it wasn't high enough to wake him up. So he's dead weight at this point.
And dead.
He's not dead. He's just dead weight.
Well, with hippie over here trying to. Good.
She pees on it. That's how you fix injuries, right? No.
And yeah, that changes things. So
Yeah. I grab him and I know he's injured, but to the best of my ability, can I drag him to some bushes or anything like that?
there are probably bushes around. So yes.
Okay. Drag him behind a bush and just sort of sit there and try to like keep my ears up and see if anything else is approaching us.
All right. So you just hunkered down in
Yeah,
the dark.
hunkered down.
You can hear crickets and stuff off in the distance, and every time you hear a chirp, it makes you jump a little bit as you're super alert for this wolf-shaped monster.
Don't wear
Some-
wolf. Call it what it is.
And I wait for Silvar to come and rescue me.
Well, okay.
Joke's on you.
All right, back at the farmhouse. What is the
Stop going through the farmer's clothes.
So look at it. He's
Nigel has a gold jacket.
Where does he have the adventuring gear from the Elven lands?
Got it. Skin tight.
Skin tight jumpsuits are the way to go.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
What is that?
Sexy flares.
A bomb goes off. Boom.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
It's like New York.
God damn.
There go our northeastern views.
So,
Oh, we really want
Modus,
Northeastern
Silvar,
Yes, we do.
Rogar. What do you do?
Can we look through her things to see maybe she knows
It
about
looks like
this?
you already have.
Maybe she knows about the transformation and she's keeping it in a diary of some kind, or
Yeah. I doubt a farm girl would have a diary, but let's take a look.
I mean, I didn't think a farm girl was going to be a werewolf either, so
That surprised me too. I thought it was something much different.
really,
Infidelity, for sure.
that's not what I was thinking.
All right. Roll 1d20. You know what? Roll 1d100. Roll a percentile, and if you can get a 1. She'll have a diary that just explains everything and
It
handles
just
all of
opens
this.
that page.
Yes.
Look here.
Well, I
I'm
got a
trying to see.
54, so
So you guys are somebody roll an investigation. Well, all three of you, because you probably.
No.
Is anybody tossing the room, or is it just Silvar?
That's
We already tossed it earlier.
Well, we also tried to fix it because Nigel was here.
God, Silvar.
Jesus Christ.
Silvar.
look at all this stuff,
He's
guys.
just like he's throwing things. He's cutting open the bed and the pillows.
I'm just
and
standing
everything.
there like Willy Wonka when they're trashing his place.
All these feathers are going around you. Considering who Modus is in this, I think Modus is probably like amateur.
Absolutely.
fine.
Does it?
Because I'm having
Does it bother him? Is he like, I need to show him how it's actually done right? Does he have like a Sherlock Holmes sort of sense?
Well, I already
Or-
went through the room and didn't find anything
True.
last session, so I'm just waiting for him to finish and then I can fix it all up again.
Okay. Yes. All right. It takes him. He's going through it for a while. Rogar, while they're busy with that mess, what do you do?
I'll stay and watch in case this creature comes back.
With like the door open, so you can see out.
I'll be like outside on like the.
Well, one of the windows is broken, so we can
No,
just
it
do
was
that.
fixed.
Roll a perception check.
I am not capable of doing that right now.
Fair enough. Can I do it for you?
Yeah, you're having some issues.
Yes.
You want me to do it for
Let's
you? I'm rolling really well today.
Let me roll for you.
I mean,
You know what?
if you weren't
either
wearing
way.
the jacket,
DM luck versus me.
Either way, yeah.
I'm putting my faith in Valor, so.
Well, that seems like a mistake. But let's do this.
Nobody's downloading anything, right?
No, not that I know.
What did we get?
Well,
All right.
See, now I'm gonna roll like a 50.
probably.
Oh, he rolled a 6.
All right,
Valor!
you're standing out. You're like, and you know, this is like a classical farmhouse where like it's got a roof that's sloping over you, and there's like a little porch that you're standing on, and you can hear
It's good to own land.
you. Gain inspiration.
Never long.
I know.
I love like 4 inspirations.
You
Today.
you can hear like wood creaking over you, like some of this dust is coming down. And you can hear like it's coming from above.
Like in the house.
No, it's climbing on the roof and it's coming towards you.
Ooh.
Wow, them rats get bigger every year.
You've noticed it enough time. You can do something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Am I
We haven't sung
currently
a song this whole session.
in like am I currently in like a lit area?
No, not really. You didn't have anything going out there. Did you want to have a light? You could have lit something.
Yeah, I figured there was some kind of like torch on the patio.
You want to like cast it on your staff?
Sure.
I'm gonna have so much there.
You got that.
Once I
I'll be waiting for you.
hopefully
Mm-hmm.
once I hear it, I'll ready an attack. I will also well, that's definitely been more. I will recast my
How long does that last? 2 minutes?
1 minute.
Oh yeah.
So recast that.
Does it give off a gold shimmer?
It's actually a blue.
You want the jacket?
No, I don't.
You know what?
I
Makes a
don't.
lot of sense.
Makes a
It's a
lot
red
of
shimmer?
sense, dude.
I have a red one.
No, you don't. You wish.
Not yet, he doesn't.
I
I think you need to get it for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm fine with you doing that, but
Johnny gets one at all
sound like you're
times.
running.
Just
you
staple
cast
it
a
to
lot of
him.
spells. How many you got left?
That's the last second level spell.
All right. Makes good use for it, but.
Good use.
And I am
I have good
standing by.
berries in case something.
Oh, you're standing. You're like ready to go.
Yes.
Interesting choice. All right.
What's
Make
your
it.
father standing by?
Make an
Anything,
initiative.
anything that comes in my periphery.
Yes. Anything that could possibly happen. Do you have access yet?
He does.
Okay. Initiative.
It doesn't. It makes a great sound.
You are welcome to stop doing that whenever you want. Woohoo! Love having that -2 dex.
You may be big, but it's slow.
Yes. Gary, you look fantastic on camera.
Thank you. I always do.
All right, so you're ready to go. And you said you're ready to action hit anything?
Yes. Like, if possible, both of them are ready to go.
He's talking about invisible sword.
One's a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I think I should. You can do either one. I think because I think you can only pick one. Makes a lot of sense. All right. It kind of like grabs onto the roof and swings down, and it's coming at you like this, and you're like.
Coming
You
at
got
you
your
like a
staff and
spider
your
monkey.
extra weapon.
Can it be like hanging upside down when it comes down and just like Home Alone style?
We're the wet bandits. Yes, go ahead and make your attack with that thing.
Yup.
Sticky down somewhere.
Woof.
All right. Do you want to be holding it?
No.
Just for fun. Okay. Okay. So how does this work? It's coming down at you, and
Like I said, it was floating up above, and when he jumps down, it swung, but he was just too quick and he dodged out of the way.
Yeah,
and
it
it was
hits-
flying a bit.
oh yeah, okay, all right. It goes, starts tumbling out into the air.
It goes about 10 feet, then stops and turns, and like ready to come back.
All right, I like it.
Hey guys, we got a problem!
Oh, I think you would have told us about this earlier.
All right, okay. And it tries to bite your face off.
Of course.
Bite your face. It bites his face.
Okay, that's
Hang on.
plenty.
Is it?
Hang on.
One more time.
It bites his face. No.
All right, it like tackles you, and you slam against the door, and it starts scraping at you with its huge claws.
And he was mad at me for breaking a window.
Like it's just gouging these huge furrows in the wood behind you, but it's just sparking off of your shield of faith, but then it leans in and gnashes its jaws into your shoulder, and the shield of faith glows and it bursts a little bit, and the teeth sink in, and you're gonna take 10 damage from that.
Jesus.
The 16 hits?
That's without any modifiers. So keep it a secret.
Okay.
He's keeping it a
How
secret.
much?
If it was a 15, it would have missed.
10.
I'm guessing it's a +4. He's keeping it a secret.
All right, thank you.
So that means that he does a +7 to his bite damage.
No.
No.
You rolled a 3.
No.
No.
What the hell?
He rolled a 7.
Oh, you're looking at the. Okay, it doesn't matter.
We're just trying to figure out the points that had to go over my armor class of 20 that I hit.
I know the points, and that's all that matters.
And they don't matter.
So,
Not the same about my class.
I've done
I
them.
know, so.
I've done the points.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you take 10, and it's bit you. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh my
I
god.
will voluntarily fail.
No.
Nice.
Use your
Welcome to the club.
inspiration.
Constitution, huh?
Constitution, which is very good for you. Well, it's average, I think.
We are going to be the werewolf group.
Inspiration.
Calm down, dude. I understand how this game works.
Oh my
Doesn't
god.
matter.
Dude, everybody's gonna be fucking werewolves.
That's awesome!
Thank God
Except us two.
the Dragonborn are immune to
Well,
werewolves.
we're the best.
We won't eat you. It's okay.
We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's a were-dragon now.
Ultimate power!
It's a were-bear.
I'm just gonna let you think about what a dragonborn turning into a werewolf would look like. So,
His skin sheds,
ugh.
and then
You get smaller.
it's fur.
All right, you're still throwing the room, and you're still watching him do it. But then the two of you can hear Rogar yell out, "We've got trouble!" Ah!
I'll pull off a shield and then slide down the stairs and an arrow.
What's
I will head to the front and see what's going on.
all right? You see him? I don't know. Maybe he hit his head or something.
Legolas style off the.
Like,
A shield off of what? What are you talking about?
this farmer doesn't have a shield.
He has it been? Do I still have my mage armor going? That lasts an hour.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I will run down the stairs.
There are no stairs. It's a farmhouse.
Oh, is it a one-story house?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll run into the living room.
Okay, that's where. Okay.
I thought there was 2 stories.
You were really losing me.
I thought there was 2 stories, and then I thought it'd be sick to like grind a shield.
I mean, it would, but
I need to get a shield.
possible.
all right. Modus, do you open the door?
Yeah, why not?
Open the door, yeah. Open the door.
All right, make an athletics check, please, Rogar.
Do very well.
Oh, he's standing at the door.
You might. Or you're done, though, right?
I'm done. So.
Rogar.
Rogar making that
Second.
perfect.
Yeah.
Come back to us.
Athletics check. Good. Another awesome dex check.
No, that's acrobatics.
That's what he's supposed to make.
No,
You said athletics.
Oh.
My bad.
Well, now it's gonna be off.
Oh.
All right, the door, like you suddenly lose all the propping you upness of the door.
Well said.
Thank you. And but you manage to kind of put your foot back so you don't fall down.
Okay.
You can see Rogar is back, and he seems to have a gigantic wolf monster latched onto his shoulder. That's just kind of
Rogar, what are you doing?
What are you wearing?
that is
Pure
atrocious.
awesomeness.
It's not.
James. What have you been doing this whole time?
Drinking.
You drunk this poor farmer out of house and home.
Yes. Just sitting around waiting to see what these guys are doing.
Do you want to do anything now?
Am I close enough to him?
Sure.
How far are these two?
Modus is at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Rogar is right past the door, and then the wolf is right in front of him. So you've actually got Modus and Rogar in your way before you can reach this monster.
I mean, you could jump out a window.
Good jump out a window.
That's what I was thinking of doing. Honestly.
Oh, we're not gonna light this through a window?
That would be pretty sick though.
You could just shoot through the window, I guess. Yeah. Right. Roll a
The
disadvantage.
last second.
I'm gonna do it anyway. The glass is gonna help because when the arrow goes through, it's gonna carry
But
some
you
of
have
these
to
glass
know.
shards with it.
You're drunk.
It doesn't matter.
It matters
Film.
quite.
Actually, if he's drunk, this is exactly how it's gonna work.
Might.
Let's find out.
Let us find out.
Maybe him jumping through the glass is how James dies.
This is how he
And
dies.
we fulfill our
We
subscribers.
have fulfilled our destiny.
I'm killing
Hey, he subscribed. That's all that matters.
All right, you would have hit, but you're correcting to try and not hit Rogar, so it kind of
Be a bitch.
it smashes through the window
I
and
want you to
it
hit this thing.
stabs right into one of the wooden columns that are support this the roof above the awning.
And it weakens the column.
Yes, it does.
Uh-oh.
All right, back to
What about me?
you were
Legolasing down the
coming up.
stairs.
You'll get there. Don't worry.
What? He gets to open a door and I just get to
Rogar.
move like a foot?
It wasn't a foot.
That's a shenanigans. I should at least be able to shoot.
Rogar.
It's shenanigans.
I will.
Shenanigans.
Do we need to roll initiative now that it's the top of the round?
I'm just using. Unless you guys want to roll initiative.
Where does the werewolf move in that?
I might beat it.
Mm,
I beat it last time.
Tell before anybody does anything. Tell me. Don't roll or anything. You guys want to re-roll initiative? That's fine with me. Fine with me.
let's just keep what we got.
I'm good. So I will attempt to have my spiritual weapon come back towards me and hit this thing in the back.
Do it.
You can attack him in the back? Would Valor be okay with that?
Yes, absolutely. 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
She takes 10.
So he's got me like pinned against the door.
She.
You're right. She has me pinned against the door. Moses opens the door. I kind of stumble back, but I catch myself. I concentrate and have my spiritual weapon come back. While it's flying back, I push him up like into it, her up into it. And,
I like it. Yeah. Another slash to the back, to the spinal column.
it goes through her chest, and I grab it.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Kalima! And then can I, since that's just a bonus action, can I attempt to move around it?
Make an acrobatics check.
Please don't.
Kind of gotta
I'm good.
through.
Why don't you not
I'm not gonna
do that?
Yeah, I realized what would be right in front of it, so.
You can do that.
No, it's okay.
All right. It starts just tearing into you with all the fury of
I think we should roll initiative.
wild beast.
Yeah, I think we should roll initiative.
You should have said something.
Oh, he hits again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he missed the second time. He only took 8 damage.
You do take 8 damage as it starts biting into you.
Nice.
Where are you at now?
He's good.
Still good? Do me a favor.
Okay.
Roll a Constitution save. Big fella.
With advantage, right?
Yeah, 100% all the time.
Because I've got the power on my side.
I got the power.
Let's multiply it. And no losing.
You sign the invitation to sing Grease.
Got the power.
I don't know, he's wearing these greasy jackets.
Multiply it.
It's electrifying.
We don't have to copy
So,
Spinning around the jacket.
Silvar, what do you do?
Just stands there with him.
I see he's really
what he's
hurt,
doing.
right?
I'm not sure.
Is there blood like
I'm not
pouring-
getting told.
Is there green blood pouring out of you?
Oh, I'm not a Vulcan. It's
Okay.
not green.
Is there blood pouring out of you?
It does look like I have a pretty substantial wound on my.
I'll spawn some good berries and like shove 10 down
Get
his
the hell
throat.
out of here!
That's
with goddamn
not
good
gonna.
berries.
Stick him in his wound.
Why can't I shove some good berries down his throat?
He's not letting you shove things.
I'm
in
like,
his
trust me,
mouth.
eat the berries. Eat
berries
the
away from my
berries. Just do it. It'll help you. Believe in me. Eat the berries.
I don't think this is working.
We try at least one.
I eat one berry. What happens? Don't
You
even
get a
have
health
con
point
check.
back. You get a health point.
Get 1 hit point.
Really?
Yes.
Eat the berries, you fuck.
Okay, can I just?
Yes. You can eat those 10 berries.
10 health points, huh?
Not bad.
Shove these berries down your throat, bitch.
Thank you. You could have just done it without force feeding me, but I
No, I
guess.
couldn't.
No.
Let's be honest.
No, yeah,
More
no.
dramatic.
Anything else? Was that it?
If
That's
we
pretty
cover up his eyes, will it change her back to a human?
Mortis, you're up.
What?
Yeah, that was his plan with the blindfold earlier.
Maybe she can't see the moon. She can't. She turned right into a
like
normal
the
person.
moonlight.
Hey, there are some werewolves.
It's not your turn anymore. You
Where
guys
the
can't talk.
moon goes behind the cloud.
Modus
Hey
will,
guys, let's go to make out point.
when he sees
The
the
werewolf
werewolf
never-
there, he will back up quickly to like take some cover somewhere, a little like a kitchen, like I
Pussy.
can hide in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just-
And then he'll
I really
aim
was.
his ring at the beast and say some incantations.
All right, there are at this point 2 people in front of it, so you'll be at disadvantage.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'm feeding
I
somebody.
have that thing that takes away the cover and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Good idea, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Does
roll
that does that change how it looks? Like you want to have some sort of any extra fluff to compensate for that, or
Palpitate. No, that's what is that called?
I know what that
Spell
is.
Sniper.
But I'm saying, like, does anything like, is it kind of like a Green Lantern thing with this big scope starts formulates out of your?
No, that's stupid.
But does anything happen?
Well, it puts a really crappy CGI suit on me.
A big mask.
Yes.
A really crappy blue jacket.
Yeah.
This jacket is.
All right, calm
Really
down.
crappy.
Everybody, calm down.
Really crappy. What really throws it off is that stupid velvet hat.
No, but
It is velour.
all right, make your roll.
All right.
Get that one.
Wrong
Get that one,
genre.
Gary.
Oh god. It's the Punisher.
Wrong genre. Oh. Yeah. Describe it
Wow.
for everybody. So they know I'm not being
he holds his
correct.
hand up and his ring on his finger begins to glow kind of reddish and then shoots out this beam of red light.
A brilliant beam of
Brilliant beam
No,
of
it's
it's
pretty
cutting
much
out like a little fire weaving around it and then strikes him in the strikes her in the ear, I suppose.
What I picked
Burning off, singeing some of it.
His ring
A
is
little
like
bit.
glowing, and right before it's about to hit its maximum thing, it just prematurely
It
fires.
just shoots its wad on a dry run, if you will.
Just like a
Wouldn't that
little,
make it a wet run?
a little bitty firebolt comes on and hits him in the cheek.
It's interesting.
A sticky run. Wet run was second. You get that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh.
let me upgrade this from mature to X now.
He's just a grown man playing in a sandbox.
That sounds
James,
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh my god.
Told you would catch on. You and Neil.
It's not catching on.
It, people are saying it, so it's
Everybody.
Jimbo, what do you do?
It's a thing.
It's short for
Calm down,
James.
calm down.
His name is Jables.
I
What would you
will,
like to do?
so at this point, everybody's moved out of the doorway, so I have do I have a quick
At this point, more people have moved into the doorway, actually, so.
I'm shoving berries.
Well,
on
I
his
mean,
head.
the glass is gone, so I will take another shot from
Sure.
at him at pretty good coverage.
Yep, at disadvantage.
I feel like I'm super now.
Well, it's through a lot of different factors, so.
There's a lot of things going on.
You want to jump out the window?
No.
Okay.
You pick up a
14
chair and
health.
threw it through the
Uh,
window and then
just-
walk through the door.
If,
How'd that get out of here?
actually, I think you may have been able to make a sneak attack on this guy. No, because you have disadvantage.
It doesn't really matter. It's just kind of
Yeah.
itself.
That's true.
Yeah, nothing really matters.
Anyone can see.
No.
No,
No.
not.
They're wearing the right jackets for it.
Nothing really matters.
Oh man, it was gonna be good, but you got the DTs, so your shot goes a little bit wide, and you hit that same pillar. And it's right below your other arrow, and it kind of cracks it. You can see that section of the ceiling sag down a little bit.
Where's that above the section?
It's right above the opening, like there's 2 pillars, and you're shooting up this way, so it's right above where.
Well, what was the score last week?
If you move to the other one, you shoot the other one. Something could happen.
The scores. Oh, I don't know how y'all.
Rogar,
Sir?
what would you like to do at this time?
Now that I've been force-fed some berries, which are actually kind of delicious, and definitely help the healing process.
And it's super fulfilled your hunger needs.
Oh god, I don't have to
You're
eat for
so
a
hungry
day.
again. 10 days.
I don't think it compounds, but I will, I have, the axe came through and I grabbed it and I just gonna...
Just start axing it in the
Yeah, might
face.
as well. It definitely axed for
10
it.
questions.
And, yep.
Oh.
All right, you start to like swing at it and kind of. Since you're close now, though, it catches your wrist in its mouth and it starts like trying to tear at you, but your blue shield is flaring in your face, and you're trying to swing that blue axe into its face.
Okay.
And it's going
This is
to
I don't see
Are you? I forget. Are you on the ground or are you like kind of just backed up?
I'm standing.
it. Huh.
Okay. You may make a attack of opportunity.
Fantastic.
Did it move out of his?
It's about to.
The spiritual one?
Yes.
Nice. With advantage?
No.
Gotta try.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Did it go through?
I don't see anything yet.
You can't say that while wearing a coat.
Just a grown man playing in the sandbox.
Stop.
You really are a roommate.
Well,
playing
I
sandbox.
rolled it twice now, but it's catching up.
Has anybody seen anything
It's fine,
pop
that
up for Rogar?
No,
Yes, 12 and 7.
Yeah,
No, that was the last one.
I'm not.
Okay.
Not seen anything.
Well,
No.
we'll just say you missed.
That's no.
Wait, Tom.
Stop.
Tom, go to hell.
Stop. Hold on.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Go
Tom.
to hell, Tom.
Go to hell, Tom.
Go to
Hell, Tom.
Jeez.
There it goes. Hold on. The first one was a 17 and an 8.
Looks like a 7 was
No,
the
the
last
second
one.
one.
Roll.
Well, we didn't think that it actually worked. But
I'm going with the 17 and the 8.
I know you all are. So
So if I blindfold them,
Yeah, that'll work just fine.
I'll just stab out her eyes.
all right. It kind of shoves
She don't
off of
eat
you
those.
as it's got your wrist in its mouth. It throws your arm to the side, and it's shoving away. But it turns. It's like pivots around, and you just bring your arm back around, and you slash it like right in the near the ribs, but from behind.
nice.
And it lets out a horrible howl, but it just starts bounding off into the darkness.
God damn it!
That's good. We don't want to kill her.
It moves out of your light range, so you can't see it. It moves out of your dark vision range, so far you can't see it. So far you are up.
Well, if I can't see it, I'll put some garlic up. Prevents werewolves from entering the house.
Mortis, you're up.
It starts bounding off into the darkness.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
already out of visual range. You want to just take a wild shot out there? You get a 20, you hit.
Okay. YOLO.
Hope you get a 20 and just kill her.
That'd be great. That would be hilarious. Max damage.
No.
That was max damage though.
Yes, it was. All right. This time he's like wiping off the other one, and he goes blasts, and it's just a huge gush of white hot energy. It kind of explodes against. You can hear like out in the darkness.
You killed a chicken with your white hot energy.
Your white hot load of magic.
Next player.
Your hands let off white hot loads.
James.
I feel like every time I shoot,
I mean, you could just
one of
shoot
those
into the.
pillars.
It's true.
I can shoot
shoot
into
at
the
the
air if you
pillar.
want.
You might hit the werewolf.
It's true.
The werewolf.
Okay.
Excuse me. The wolf-like monster has bound away. So,
Doesn't matter.
well, you could go out there.
You can just shoot out there randomly.
I could.
One of our party did it.
It's true.
I could. Whole match.
Rogar, anything?
I guess if it's running away, there's no reason not to just try to throw the spiritual weapon that way.
Go for it.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if everybody's doing it, I want to feel involved. So, I'll just,
Well, it's its turn, so you have no idea where it is.
I'm just gonna shoot out there randomly.
Go for it.
I mean, what's the worst that can
So
happen?
my understanding that
I kill a chicken.
the way we're doing the 20s is even if I could leave and come back a week from now, I have no idea where this thing is. I just
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
that
just-
spiritual weapon 20.
Even though it has a range of 60 feet, it would just start going around, go through the world to find it.
It's like a shell in Mario Kart.
You shoot, you hear.
Kill the cat.
All right, what do you guys do now? We are now out of initiative.
Let's
I'll
board up the door
Why?
so we don't have this problem happening again. Let her wander around through the wilderness for the rest of the night, and then
Killing
did
whomever she
go,
wants.
Did she go towards the city?
You have no idea.
If only we had a tracker.
Or a druid.
We really have to go play here.
She could
Name
kill
of
anybody
mineral-
and spread her
mineral.
disease.
Oh, that disease has been spread.
Mineral.
I'm sure
Mini-
everyone is perfectly fine.
Mini
Is
rotel.
there a way to tell?
Yes, we'll wait until the next full moon.
Mini
Really?
rotisserie.
I'll see what I can find in
I changed
the
my name to
alchemy books, but until then,
How long does a full moon last?
3 days.
Because the farmer said this has been happening longer than 3 days.
Maybe you're wrong. Maybe it just happens.
Oh,
all
I'm
the
not
time.
wrong. I guarantee you.
Okay.
No, but I mean,
Okay.
maybe it like happens all the time, every night, day and night.
That would be bad. Just to have somebody just on constant werewolf mode.
I mean, he said it's been going on for a long time, so.
Okay.
Or maybe she doesn't understand what her disease is, and she just keeps waking up in a field naked and it, with blood all over her. So she's like, I'm just gonna run every night.
We need to investigate this further.
So let's just track. We'll track this werewolf down.
So now we're leaving.
Right.
We have, and your sister should have been back with Nate. Nathaniel.
That's true.
Nigel?
Nathaniel.
Nate Nigel.
Nate, Nigel, Nathaniel.
The fourth.
The NNN.
Yes.
Then make a survival check if you were to track this creature.
Well, this will go really well. I'm a ranger, so there's no way.
I mean, you could use your inspiration.
Alright.
Well,
it actually worked out.
they're pretty good. Yeah, you find tracks. You can follow it.
They're right here. You want to follow it?
Yeah, we all see them. We're standing right here in the light.
There's a lot of blood.
Yeah, a lot.
Yes.
Found it,
I
guys.
took it
Yes.
to the chest.
He goes,
We'll follow. We'll
that's
follow.
anal bleeding.
That is the weakness.
Apparently.
We'll follow Silvar.
The old chocolate starfish.
Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's bleached, it's a pink starfish.
Maybe I don't.
You need to take that jacket off him right now.
I'm giving this jacket style.
Because it's definitely not giving you anything.
Whoa.
All right. You start following it, and you can almost immediately tell it's headed for Hazelwood.
I'm so glad we did this. Now we can save the town.
I
And truly be the
told
scales
you
of
it was
justice.
going to the Hazelwood. I'm just saying. I knew it was.
What do I have to roll to bitch slap somebody?
An actually good roll, so it'll never happen.
All right. Well,
You can try.
Don't do it.
But you'll probably
Don't
waste
do
a 20.
Just roll 1d20. If you get over a 10,
no, I'm not gonna waste 20. Let's go.
Because that's exactly what would have happened. It would have just crit immediately.
All right.
you would have taken 2 damage.
Oh, man.
We continue to Hazelwood.
Are you following the track still? Because it's slowing you down a lot.
Is it clearly going to Hazelwood?
It seems to be. From what you can tell, that's where it seems to be.
Let's just hustle the
All
Hazelwood.
right. We hustle.
You know, we might get there quicker if we sang a merry tune.
I agree with that. I agree with that entirely.
Is that how it works? When you're trying to run real fast, you can sing, and that helps.
Everyone make a perform check.
Anybody who makes a perform check takes disadvantage on their athletics check that I'm not calling for. So.
That's
Oh well, look at
Worth
this.
it.
Look at this.
Worth it.
I'm good.
We're just like, what are you guys singing?
What are you guys?
Better run, outrun my bullet.
What is that song again?
Are you gonna perform check?
Oh.
Apparently.
Oh god.
Oh man, we are off our game tonight.
I'm doing fine.
Sing and rock.
Doing quite well actually.
What did you roll? Oh, you rolled 15.
Oh!
Oh!
The drunk and the elf.
Well, I mean, it makes sense for the drunk to sing.
Clearly.
Oh, I
Once I was an Irish lad singing an Irish song.
Okay.
My
all
mother
right.
looked at me and said, "That is very
And
wrong."
so what's happening is Rogar's probably distracted by yeah.
The gash in my.
Well, my berries helped a
They
little.
did help.
You also know that notice this guy is gonna use maybe a little bit of
You could channel.
The old Healy Hill.
The old
Yeah,
Healy
that's
Healing
for
song.
No, there's a channel. If you picked the right one, it gives a health burst.
That's okay.
I don't know if you took that one.
You can know this one.
All right.
So James gets 7 points of health back.
So all
Good
Right.
job.
That channel's really useful because as you gain levels, you get more channels, and
Maybe
then
20.
they come back at short rest.
Menorodial, it's been roughly an hour and nobody's shown up. Nigel has woken up and you've kind of told him what's going on.
I'm gonna heal you.
You're like, be quiet, and we're
the
hiding
chariot
from
first.
the wolf. We're waiting for
You'll feel
Silvar
real
to
good.
find us. And after an hour, he starts going, I don't think they're coming.
Shut up.
Oh, Modus is coming.
He's coming for you.
At this point, so did we decide? Can I transform?
Did you decide?
I just think flight is better.
Okay.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my ability to be able to transform into like an owl.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm just gonna tell him, Nigel.
Good luck!
You're on your own, bro.
What do you tell him? Sorry, go ahead. What do you tell him?
It's been fun, bro. It's been fun, fam.
Been real.
At this point, I tell him, hey, there's not much I can do for you, but
Wow, you are gonna do it. Okay, great, do it. He's like, what do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Well, you can keep the 5 gold.
I will, mister.
I mean,
I've
we
tried
already
to
talked
heal
the
you,
thing,
and
so-
I didn't work out too well. And
No, my arm feels great. You're doing great. Don't leave me.
don't leave.
He can't use that arm.
I give him. I pull out a dagger from my waist.
Save this for yourself when they come for you.
I don't want you to feel pain.
He's like, okay, no. What? You pull out a dagger and what do you do?
Can I kill Nigel? No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
Jesus.
Evil elf over here. You've been spending too
No,
much time with.
No, I pull out a dagger and I think it scares him a bit, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I just like look at the dagger and look at him, and then I hand him the dagger, and I say, "Do what you will for this. Do what you will with this. For now, I have to go search for the rest of the party because together we can't. Like me being here, I can't do anything for you."
Well, he goes, but you're helping keep me alive.
I can help you keep you alive.
Oh, jeez.
By leaving
I'll
you.
do. Yes, I'll do much better when I'm not around you. All right, he grabs the dagger and he's like holding it close because he's like laying down. But he's just like he doesn't feel like he
Play
can
dead.
do anything.
He doesn't have to play for long.
But then
Release your bowels.
I decide I have a change of heart. Just as I transform into an owl, I just sort of circle around and I see that he's kind of, I get like a pang of guilt. And I decide that perhaps this isn't, what can he possibly do? Right? Doesn't even know how to use a dagger. So,
But there's one
does he
bad
know how to
one.
use a dagger?
Do you ask him? Do you know what you're doing? He's holding it like if it comes down to it, he's willing to try and stab something, but he doesn't.
I sneak up behind him.
Oh jeez!
Can you tell me something to release
Trying
my
to torture
guilt
the
and
poor
leave it?
guy. Fly past his. You know he's already terrified of owls. Like.
And I decide to see if, like, how...
Oh my goodness! You're using yourself as a test subject. All right, hold on. Make a stealth check. Let's see what happens. He's probably not gonna notice you.
Normal?
I'd go with advantage since you're in owl form. Oh my god!
Yeah, he does not notice you.
Yeah, he's looking the exact wrong way as you kind of like fly down and you're just laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't notice you at all.
And I just sort of go ahead and transform back into my
Elf self.
elf self, and
Elf on a self.
Are you still gonna try to like surprise him, see if he can stab you?
yeah.
All right, so you like reach out and grab for him, and he freaks out. He goes ah! He just kind of swings.
20.
He goes
Wow.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Or he just had a heart attack.
either He seems so freaked out. You grab him. He just starts stabbing himself.
Don't say what. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It has a spine.
I stab it. No, I maxed it.
Good call.
Oh
it's
god.
not
So
real.
rip Nigel.
Unfortunately, in our campaign, somebody came up with the idea that
You just killed Nigel.
if you
I
roll,
mean, Nigel killed himself.
if you roll a 20,
That is true.
It's,
Nigel
it's
did
an
choose to
automatic
kill himself.
success, a great success, and if
Great
you roll
success.
a 1, it is an automatic horrible failure. So he probably doesn't just stab himself, but he's probably holding, like, he was holding it and looking this way, and you grab him, you come out of his hurt arm, and he's like flailing, and in his flailing and swinging, he like cuts his wrist open, and he just starts bleeding to death.
You have failed me, Nigel.
You have chosen.
Oh,
my
Jesus
God! Critical
Christ.
fail, critical damage.
Yeah, you killed Nigel, man. Because he's a commoner, so he is dead.
No, he still has.
He was at 0. He
He's-
took 4 earlier.
He's
It was
dead.
the worst possible
What purpose
fall.
does he serve?
You killed Nigel.
He kills himself. He's bleeding out. He's like,
She put him in a situation he couldn't save himself.
and then he's like looking at me and he's like,
That's right. Every time someone jumps out from around the corner, says,
Not only did she knock him off the horse and kill him that way,
technically she was the horse.
and
So,
then she freaking kills him. Like, this is actual death.
you know, I mean, this does give her an excuse to leave without feeling guilty.
Yeah.
That is what we were going for.
Nigel's dead. It was unavoidable.
He died by his own hand.
Let me just say, nobody knows what happened except for Menorodial.
God.
I knew I was going to get max
Goddamn
damage.
trial.
Can you
Goddamn.
can
"How'd
you
you get
heal
3
him?
of those
Is there
in a row,
healing?
Tom? There's no way you could have
No,
rolled
he's
more
dead.
perfectly than that."
He died outright.
She
Because he
rolled
went
over
more
and
damage, yeah.
Yeah,
How
his
much
death.
health did he have?
0 at the time.
No, with his max health.
4. He's a commoner. They have 4 hit points. I was like, that's the only way. That's why I rolled. Otherwise, I'd have just been like, oh, he's hurting himself, and she could heal him.
They killed himself. He was scared, so he like jumped up, and the blade went right in his throat.
It was clearly self-inflicted, but I mean,
Holy shit!
Well, I guess we don't really need to throw
Menorodial
punches against the table.
Menorodial is looking down at him. She goes, I guess he didn't know how to use that knife.
You grab it back at least.
I was really just trying to make sure, like, test if he could
She goes-
cut himself.
Stop the bleeding? No. Okay.
Staunch the bleeding.
Uh,
I'm still bleeding.
New phone?
God.
Not
At
like
least he left on his own terms.
Yes. Well,
did he?
He left terrified and feeling betrayed, knowing he
Alone,
was
cold,
A broken arm.
what happened to my wife?
a werewolf wife.
He'll never know if we actually saved her or not because
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he was snuck up on by his own savior.
All right. Okay.
Oh god.
Now the important question. After a few minutes of kind of soaking in what just
Oh my
happened,
god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What do I do? Do I say anything?
Menorodial, what do you do?
Oh my goodness.
This is the last Topo Chico.
Uh,
You're gonna turn boxing.
I kind of looked down at the body.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been doing that for a while.
Oh man, this guy must have killed himself yesterday.
That's what all the forensic reports say.
And
He's a
I
party
thought
too
to
hard.
myself, well,
He had a good life.
he's a human. He was kind of going to die anyways.
He was just a grown man playing in the sand.
Stop!
He really was a grown man playing in a sandbox.
I don't know why, but I thought that's where you were going. I was like, they only live like 50 or 60 years. What
He
who
was already,
cares?
he was already like what, like
He was
40?
dead when he was
Yeah.
They're
Who knows?
sterile
40,
after
like,
40, so
His
what?
wife is a werewolf. You know, like he's kind of crippled. I jumped him off the back of the horse. At the-
You said I was a monster.
That's your sister.
You,
Runs in
frankly,
family, apparently.
frankly, this,
Now
is
you know-
perfect. This
yeah.
makes total sense
Now
to
you
me.
understand where I got it from. Just saying. Y'all blame me. It's how I was raised. They're a bunch of
Alright.
murderous, crazy people.
So I just sort of
Your parents must
decide
be proud.
to, you know, just get a couple of like leaves from the bush and sprinkle it on him, I guess.
This homeopathic medicine always works. Just grounded up some leaves and shit.
Okay.
She's
I kind of-
got berries. Please get better.
This always works for Silvar.
deer leaving.
I kind of go ahead and do like one of those little like weird druid dances like around him, like in ceremony.
Are you celebrating?
Celebrate!
Great good times, come on.
So we come across this, right?
Oh my God, someone more evil than us.
Jeez,
It's
Louise.
getting worse. Like, you already killed him, now you're celebrating his death.
Let me go ahead and just. I'm gonna print a dirge and make sure he's taken care of.
Okay.
Oh, this is
make
not
it-
the muse.
Make a religion check. Or a religion
Oh
roll.
my god.
So I'm just gonna ballpark and assume that we.
She thinks she's
we're not
doing it
gonna
right.
pass this mission.
Oh, where's our 5 gold?
You're really insulting his. It's on him. Just
Y'all gave
Right.
it up.
You do that. You're like, okay, that's probably fine. He's probably.
That's good enough. Throw some rocks at him and then dances a little bit.
Can I fit pocket him as well?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
now you're
with the
looting.
body.
the body.
Now you're really a PC. All right. He. You notice he had 5 gold on him and a knife,
Oh,
it's POC.
and that's it. He had clothes on him. If you want to
And
take
maybe a
those.
picture
What'd
of
you
his wife.
do?
Well, I kind of did transform from him now to like a human, so I guess I'm kind of naked half the time. So to take his clothes as well.
Is it can work either way. Do you want to all your stuff to change with you? Or do you want it to like follow the ground when you transform?
Okay, not keep my clothes like when I transform. Like
good idea.
Wise choice.
Yeah, that would have been a really big pain in the ass to transfer naked every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely
And then
wouldn't want to have a super hot redhead busty elf girl training into naked every time.
Yeah.
Crazy murderer, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're forgetting that.
I
She
I
hasn't
said
murdered
woman. I
anyone.
said woman.
There's a hot crazy scale. She's definitely way more on the crazy scale.
I don't know.
No, it's the hotter, the crazier.
Correct.
Right,
There's a
but there's,
correlation between those two. So she's super hot.
They run
there's
side by
also
side.
like a crazy part that overdoes the hot scale.
The uglier
The
are,
cra-
the saner they are.
Yeah,
but in the hot crazy matrix, redheads are automatically crazy.
And murderers,
Granted.
too, apparently.
Apparently, we're.
Yeah.
She didn't murder anybody.
Nobody
Yeah,
say
if
that.
you're a redhead,
Neither
your
did
name's
Jigsaw, I
Tiffany,
guess, if we're going to put it that
it's
way.
like,
I don't remember that in the video at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got the 5 gold. Marked it down on your sheet somewhere.
Alright.
You've got your knife back.
The murder weapon.
What would you like to do?
Alright, at this point.
Fucking Jaren. Thank you, Jaren.
Did he post a hot crazy
Yeah.
scale?
That is too legit.
Gary,
Too quick.
did we just give thumbs up at the literally exact same time to the camera?
Elmore
I'll have to
Brothers.
watch the thing.
Oh boy.
Let's go
All
to
right.
the film.
Let's continue onward with the murderous redhead. Right?
Which one?
I mean,
Yeah. Uh huh.
Pop color kept
We,
black.
we don't want to talk about anybody else who's been murdered for no, reason.
we already had
Who's
our.
been literally murdered, not just killed themselves.
We
out
have
of
no.
fright.
We don't need to have that conversation.
Okay.
We've
all right.
already had that conversation multiple times.
Oh my god.
Okay. Minerodio.
I
I'm
never
sorry.
scared somebody
What do you
like
do?
that.
At this point, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna head back to the.
Sorry. Go ahead. You're gonna head back to the where?
I'm just gonna turn into an owl and.
You could clip it.
You know, just go like. Psh, 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 and just like go like. And it's kind of like go like.
And she just returns to the elf way.
I'm gonna find the drow.
One feather falls on the corpse.
Yeah, one. Like let's. Yeah, I guess you could do that. So
It's
that
like
everyone
Forrest
knows
Gump.
like.
That's exactly. What
Oh, that's
And then I kind of like
The Forrest Gump.
fly in the direction that I
Forrest
believe,
Gump.
which they were in what village?
Hazelwood.
Do I know?
Yeah, you probably know. Your character has been. Well, your
There's
character's kind of gone off the
really only one
rails
human
tonight,
being.
but
Yeah. Fly back to Hazelwood to see if I can find
That's
the
the name,
rest of
right?
the family.
Hazelwood.
Yes, I've said that multiple times.
Well, I can never remember.
we've been playing this for like 2 months.
I fucking hate human lines. If it's not something
You're
over
trying to
complicated,
marry into the lineage here.
But then his plan is to abscond with them back to the
Yeah.
Drawlands. I mean, Elvish Drawlands. All right, so Minerodio takes wing. She becomes a bird and flies far, far away.
But not far away to escape her crimes.
Dun,
Well,
dun.
It's not like she left any evidence behind where that could
He
be.
took everything.
Well, never mind. All right,
The feather.
Don't worry, Valor will serve judgment on her.
if she asks him to serve judgment on him. So
Stupid gods.
I knew
you guys probably arrived before Minerodio, even though she is flying.
Well, she
Because-
will murder some people, so.
Yeah, she
Do a little zodiac
she
over
killed
here.
some people and then she did some like
Weird dance.
weird ceremony around her. So
Everybody's gonna find him and be like, "Oh my god, the werewolf got to him before we could stop."
This looks like a knife one.
Self-inflicted. 4 inches deep.
Stop it!
Common
Honest.
adventuring dagger.
There's no way you're gonna roll that well. So you guys probably arrive at town around. Oh jeez.
I listen for the screams.
One of you make a nature check.
Not it.
I'm gonna let Sildar do
you really don't want that.
Alright, I'll make
a
it.
nature check.
You really don't want that.
Boom, 18.
All right,
Nice.
I'm glad the lizard. did it.
Rogar, you've probably got about 3 hours before sunrise.
So we have to keep battling for
It's about
3
3
hours.
That's not how many rounds could that be?
1800.
And round 1.
Fight! Mortal Kombat!
Fatality. Just the guy killed himself with a dagger.
Finish him.
Flawless victory. All right, so you guys are kind of just listening for screams.
Pretty much.
All right, make a perception check at disadvantage.
Perceptions of. It's a disadvantage?
Yes, I did.
Don't roll again. It doesn't count. I fucking goddamn crit.
Unless you critical again.
Double crit.
Double.
Oh!
22.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yes, I would too.
First time ever. There's a first time for everything apparently.
Those are 25 though, you make it.
Literally everybody but Modus.
Huh? Look.
Yes. You guys, what's the plan? You guys stay together, or do you want to spread out?
Spread out, we can do more damage that way.
No, we need to stay together.
Yeah.
You look like you've been beaten to bloody pulp.
I'm
This
doing okay. I
guy.
had some berries. I healed some on him.
All of it.
Unfortunately, he's sobering up.
I don't know that he is. Are you? Are you sober? Are you getting there?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
You want some
Battling
coffee?
a werewolf for? Huh?
You want some coffee?
How many has he had?
What about some wine cakes?
Oh, I love some white cakes.
All right, let's stay together.
Oh, I love some.
Yeah. Well,
That's
battling the
something
world.
great. Yeah,
Mike's
let's stay.
listening.
Yes.
What do my elven ears hear?
Bigger.
all
Dumbo
three of
over
you here?
Wow.
You can hear.
Can I hear it a little better?
Yes.
Slightly.
It's in stereo for you.
Actually, quite a bit better. If we're being honest.
Oh yeah, a lot better. I can
Um,
hear the bones crunching.
Jeez.
You actually do.
Yeah, it's the cobbler 100% too.
They're not- he's not going to kill off a main character. This isn't 24.
The cobbler's the hero of this town.
Yeah. This isn't Game of Thrones.
You can hear something going on in an alleyway, like a couple of streets over.
Dude.
I hope it's the muffin lady. I didn't like her.
Butterbread?
Yeah, fuck butterbread.
What I mean, that,
There's a lady in
There'd
the
be a-
alley,
there'd
or
be
there's
a-
somebody in the alley getting eaten.
Let's go help her. I'll run over there.
yes, obviously we're gonna go help her.
I mean, I don't know if it's a
Spoiler.
woman, but you know, it could be.
All right, we make our way.
What type of person would be in an alley?
A
Upstanding
drunk
citizen.
person.
Bruce Wayne's parents.
Too soon.
Dude, we're about to have Batman in this town. Sweet.
Who was Nigel's son?
Oh, he wasn't a main character.
He didn't have a son. Well, he was about to.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, someone killed the child with an arrow through the anus.
It's just gonna after this game. It's just gonna be a cutscene with the Baron finding the child.
Oh God!
Unfortunately.
She actually was every night she was just releasing kids in the river, just going downstream.
I don't.
Wait, what?
Nightly wolf babies floating down the street.
Peopling all of the southern lands with wolves.
Well, luckily that river goes right into Elfton.
Oh, right, that's right.
That's why the elves are having super werewolf problems now.
Super problems.
All right, so you guys round to the corner.
Yes.
Yeah, we're laughing thinking about
What do we
it.
see?
You can see a giant
Werewolf.
wolf-shaped monster.
I go, that's a werewolf. From now on, whenever you see that, think werewolf. That's the word.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Aren't
That's
they
trademarked.
supposed to be called lichen?
No.
And it's hunched over this bloody mangled form. It looks like probably some sort of animal rather than a person, but
Oh, they killed a dog.
it's
Nobody
difficult
killed.
to tell what it was.
I will attack it.
Everybody make a stealth check. We'll see if it's noticed you before you get there.
I think that it's only going to roll a 3 on its
I
perception.
think you've used both of those.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
Did I?
I think
Did I
so.
forget to mark that? Oh.
I'm pretty sure you used one
Oh.
to do something silly, like convince me not to do something, or
No, they were both good uses. But I'm
Clank, 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 clank.
Oh,
Clank, clank, clank,
I
clank.
should
clank,
I
clank,
roll?
clank,
Is
I
it
have
me rolling
a
that
fucking
you
plus 6 on my stealth.
You
Have
what?
I ever rolled above a 10?
I think one of your stealths was pretty good, and then, but then you were like, oh well.
Oh, yeah, well.
All right, you guys kind of all come around at the same time, and it,
What's all this then?
it looks up at you.
Who
all
the
this
fuck is that laddie?
bloody slather is running down its jaws, and it
What's a little
starts
goose
leaping
puppy?
for you.
Initiative?
Initiative.
Look at the
Oh,
cute
good.
little dog.
Get my strong point.
Oh, even Modus with his amazing roll.
Oh, thank God.
Silvar,
Silvar, it's all on you.
Silvar,
Am I supposed to
you can roll at disadvantage. No.
No!
So let's see. It's
What am I supposed to
who's
do?
who's
It's
goes-
Silvar,
Hold, you
the
have
werewolf,
I
Modus,
used all my berries.
Give me
Rogar,
silver.
James.
Wow, you go
Probably
after
my
Rogar?
money
That's
pouch.
pretty bad.
Can I shoot a question?
Yes, recognize.
If I
Silver tip bad.
this is not gonna work.
No.
But if I tied a silver coin to the top of the arrow,
Stop.
You don't know.
fuck it. I tie a silver coin to the top.
That's gonna
of
be
the
your
arrow.
action.
Can I make it my movement action?
Can you just like rub the silver over the arrowhead?
Will that work?
I mean, we're
Can
not
he-
even going into how you're tying
Can
this.
he get a
thing.
forge and start smelting
Yeah.
it and just dip it in?
No. All right. I'll.
Well, yes, that would
This
be
is the
very
only
useful.
thing that I can think might even have a possibility of working. So I'm just gonna tie a fucking piece of silver. To my
Okay. Oh, Mid-Rodeo, when you have a moment, roll initiative and we'll get you in on this.
Awesome.
Alright, so you kind of take a knee and you're like working real fast.
Oh, do that thorn thing.
I don't have that.
What do you mean you don't have it?
It wasn't in the real in the on
Oh.
on this. It's not even a spell. On the book, it is. It's just some weird shit. So I just put Goodberry and Pathfinder Strider and all that shit on this thing.
Okay.
You're ahead of me.
It's true.
Who's in the front?
You are.
You are.
You're all kind
The
of,
first one.
you're all kind of, this is how I saw it, was everybody was afraid out. So
Okay.
what I'm about to do is
Stop!
There was like some fog and stuff and light behind us as we came up.
Some
the
hero
scales of justice! Let's see. There's-
Time to pay the balance.
So,
It's
one,
been revoked.
2, 3. I should almost take you out. I feel like it wouldn't even attack you, but 4. You're 4. Everybody's got the same amount of chances here.
What am I?
Doesn't matter.
Modus.
Oh god! Alright. Modus will use a reaction spell called Shield.
Well, don't use it yet. See if it hits you.
Okay.
That's the whole benefit of shield.
Let's see. Does it get over a 6? Because it's gonna hit.
Yep.
Oh!
Well, I think the 13 is a.
The 13 is the attack. The 7 is. The
Oh, I thought the
damage.
2 was the attack. I was definitely excited.
Oh.
I was
The
like,
13.
Sorry.
If you get your shield. The 9 doesn't hit you. But
Yes, it does.
I've got a 14 armor class.
he's using his. mage.
Less than an hour.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Gary,
What's up?
do me a huge favor.
What?
I want you to roll 1d10 minus 1. That's how many more rounds of this you have left. Because it took you guys at least an hour to get here.
Oh my god.
Alright, you got 2
Look at
more
a few
rounds.
seconds.
If you shield though, you not blast that other one away too.
Whatever.
The 7 damage one, right?
The 13
Is a 16.
is a,
Oh, it's a
17.
Shield is plus 3.
Plus 5.
Yeah, so you'd block that.
Would that be stacked on top of my mage armor?
Yes.
Okay.
voice.
Then I will do that.
And does what's your armor? 15?
It's 14, now it's 19.
14, okay. Alright. You know what, I think this is the first time you've done it, so just tell us how...
Second time. But he kind of gets charged by the werewolf, and he kind of veers back, and his ring kind of glows blue, and then like this ghostly figure of this woman appears in front of him, kind of blocking the damage, the claws from killing him.
It makes the wolf-shaped creature stagger backwards a little bit. It looks, its eyes, the pupils dilate, and it or contract. Sorry, and it snarls.
Those kind of fuck-ups that
I know.
get rid of our viewers.
I know, they hate that stuff.
They hate snarling.
I
And
don't like the snarl.
no one likes snarls.
They
And
like
notice,
murder.
it's now your turn.
Yes.
It's hard.
All right.
Well, they get plenty of it.
Does that reaction spell count as a turn, or is that just a thing?
It's a reaction.
It's just a thing.
It's
a thing.
Then Modus will put his hand forward and shoot a blast of fire at the beast.
Right in its face.
Right? And it's
Right in
ugly
its gob,
face.
as Nigel might have said before he was killed.
By himself.
That's a very good shot, actually.
Does it hit?
It does.
Ah. Flying.
Yeah, you send this searing blast like right across its face, and it just cuts like this burning scar over its muzzle and between its eyes, and it starts howling in just a mindless fury. It looks like it's definitely zeroed in on you.
Good. Brilliant.
It's exactly what we want.
Rogar!
Great. Fuck you, goddamn motherfucking fantasy fucking football. Every league I'm in, all my players just get injured.
Jeez, why does this always happen to you?
Do you have Antonio Brown? Ha ha! Muscle tear.
Damn. Rogar, what do you do?
Well, I'm assuming that my spiritual weapon's no longer around.
You know that's a minute.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's gone.
Then I will.
Do you have any more of those?
No.
That's not good.
I guess I will. He's definitely gonna get that.
Well, you could prosper.
I'm pretty sure his con's gonna be DC 10.
Yeah, but you never know.
True, you never know.
You never do.
But you know.
You know, but you
I
don't.
don't know, but I know. I guess I will attempt to frost breath this gentleman. She charged at him. He put up his little shield and kind of reared back, and I'm just trying to frost it.
All right, sounds good.
I like it.
So
You say that's a DC 10?
con, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna pass it.
Fast. That's very fascinating.
He's going to get a 2.
Super fascinating.
I don't know why you're even rolling. He's not gonna pass it.
Then I need to roll it.
He's gonna get a 2.
Yep.
Oh!
Never a doubt in my
What,
mind.
what else is gonna happen?
Rolled it.
The silver coin is gonna work
What are the
too.
winning line numbers today?
I'm gonna hit it right in the heart.
Oh god. So
All right. Well, I guess I don't even have to add anything to that. It doesn't have like +8 or anything. So fair, that's
That's his
5 damage.
to frost.
Chill out.
Oh, you should have said that. Come
Oh,
on,
I've been
man.
off the hook.
his mouth is busy.
Yeah.
Chill out.
All right. Like this thing is rime covered. Its fur is all matted down, and it actually looks pretty winded. Like it's not having a great time right now.
Oh, I added an extra A. Oh, it doesn't look good. Nice.
Mineroidal.
The frost really did damage.
Oh,
First time that's worked.
You should sneak up on the werewolf. It might kill itself.
Oh man.
Get it? Because she killed that guy.
well, she didn't kill him. He killed him.
We don't know that yet.
I don't think she's ever
So
gonna
we
say
can't
it.
hold
If she's
no.
here, that means Nigel is safe at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, he obviously went home.
Good job.
Yes. What do you do?
What do you recommend I do?
You do have a spell called Produce Flame, which
Ah.
gives you basically a miniature fireball that you can hurl at this guy.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do that. So I extend my hand forward, and I reach up, and then all of a sudden a ball of flame is produced,
Nice.
and then I launch my hand backwards and then throw it at the beast.
Basically like a baseball motion.
Yeah.
What
You gotta
color?
wind
What
up
color is
everything.
your fire?
Hmm?
What color is your fire?
The fire is.
No. If you were gonna do anything, you should do green because it's our color of our
I was gonna say green. I was gonna
What,
say
what,
green.
what are the drow colors?
red.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Fire color.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with green.
Sounds good.
Signature.
Stop trying to make drow happen.
That's so that's a thing
not
that
gonna
elves are known for, like fire, right? Around
Kalen
the
likes the
forest.
jackets.
Thanks, Galen.
Thanks, Kalen.
Thanks, Galen.
We're just two grown men playing in a
Kalen,
sandbox.
Kalen,
Playing in a
do
sandbox.
not encourage them.
Just a
If
man
you go
playing
to
in
your
the sandbox.
spells,
Stop
on your
encouraging
sheet,
them.
Just a large grown man
press
playing in a
produce
sandbox.
flames. It should roll for you, I think.
Hold on, I'm done with this shit. Neil's leaving.
If
Fuck
you-
it, I'm
if,
out.
you, if you go here, oh, it's under the. It says produce flame. It's under your cantrites. And just click on the word.
Advantage or.
No advantage.
What's so funny?
Neil just left.
I think you went to.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I said quick instead of quit.
And you didn't use 2 O's and 2 legit.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
it's like a
having it.
cool fading back. Like, what was Gary's character that did the fireball? We
Damn,
always
Nick,
did
are
it in
you
the
a
top
part-
10. No.
Oh
You would do
my
like the
God.
curved fireball.
Gary,
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 what was that guy's name?
No,
The old wizard, the drunk wizard that you had in the game that I was the like half orc, half, and Nick was the bard.
Marion.
That's right. He would always have that badass. He'd fall backwards and he'd like hit the fireball while he's falling, and it would like curve and yeah. That was cool.
So basically, you guys see this snow white owl kind of land on a rooftop nearby, and then it kind of spreads out its wings, and it seems like it stands up and just elongates and turns into a minerodial. And she reaches up her hands, and there's this a swirl of green fire in between them, and she's
It's like fell fire.
no, it's more. It's almost more like a. Instead of being hot, it's more like a warm fire that seems like it's very nourishing and part of the natural world, almost like life itself, rather than flames, all-consuming fire. And she throws it down
Is
into
it
this.
because she absorbed life from somebody else? And now
And she throws it right into this monster's face, and it just kind of sears it. All the frost that was on its face gets, instantly sublimated, and it just kind of in a burst of gas as it roars out. It tries to paw out all the flames that are going on. James,
Well, here's the thing, there, DM.
fight
Yep.
him.
God,
Whoever's out there.
Jiminy Cricket, or who knows?
That's for your conscience.
Are you in my mind?
Yep.
Exactly. Oh, I don't think that's one of the powers you possess.
You don't
Telekinesis
know.
of any kind. I'm pretty sure.
Can you read my mind?
Every time I try to do something to this thing.
we missed.
His stupid
Doesn't
car.
matter.
Okay.
I'll take another. I'll take a shot. I think I'm at normal at this point.
Alright.
It's been-
Do you want to
it's
move
been
up
hours.
and
I
try to
just saw,
stab
damn,
him?
are you a parked cart? And I was like, what the fuck is he
Can
trying to say?
I try to? I mean,
He
he
might
was
give you a
flying
sneak
back.
attack,
then it
yeah.
came up.
I will
What
get
the-
on. I'll attempt to get on his back.
Because I
Do
would
it.
have been drunk to hit that.
Sneak attack.
Get what?
Sneak.
You get to roll with advantage.
The parked car. It's a joke.
I don't get it.
That's different.
All right, make an attack roll. That was your stealth check.
Best joke.
With my
In
rear.
Mm-hmm.
My advantage.
What sound does a space turkey
Advantages.
make, Jaren?
Who are you talking to?
Jared guy on the stream.
Hubble, hubble,
Oh
hubble.
yeah.
Well, I mean, space turkey wouldn't make any sound because sound doesn't propagate through a vacuum.
And they'd be dead.
Well, I assume if it's space turkey, it can somehow live in space.
A Sparky?
See, our viewers love that joke.
All right, yeah, you climb up on its back. And you just start stabbing like.
I will
I'll save my potato joke later.
snout.
The potato joke is
Like,
way
how,
through.
how do you describe that to me? Because you're up on its back.
I'm not on his back. I go up the back. So
Oh,
I come in. He's
really?
not paying attention. So I'm like, grab it quick, and I'll come up the front, and I will go down directly right between his nose and the brow between the eyes, and hit him all the way through.
And y'all are making it really hard for me to shoot this silver coin. Just saying.
All right, yeah, I mean that works. You stab it right through there, and it's for a moment.
Sneak attack.
Yes, your
Oh yeah.
jeez, yeah, your sword has its jaws like pinned shut.
Okay.
Like, you've stabbed it, and it's just can't open its mouth.
I will.
So you gonna stay there?
No, stay there. No,
I mean, that's how you hold.
Tom.
right?
Tom.
That's how you hold, isn't it? Sounds like how you hold.
You silly man.
No, you're gonna move away. Gonna get out of there. Fall back.
Who's after me?
It will be Silvar. And he's got a silver coin. He's gonna try and shoot.
Yeah, I will.
This is the best idea I've ever had.
It's really not gonna work.
We'll see if
but-
it works.
After winning.
If it works, it's the best idea you've ever had.
I
If
mean,
not, then it's
Before
just
we
a
get to
half-brain
Silvar to see if that works, I gotta know.
Yeah, are you
You're
gonna
stay
move?
where you are.
scheme. Oh no, I move.
You move it all the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I leave, but I will.
You leave your sword?
I'm gonna leave the sword.
All right.
Interesting.
Very
It's an
interesting.
interesting term of events.
It is.
What do you do, Silvar?
How many
You're
people?
like you've got it wrapped up.
How many
somehow.
people are in my way?
I've jumped off. so
Nobody.
It's all you on this one.
And I use my inspiration.
You're my
Let
soul
it fly.
and my heart's in
2 ones. Let's
Yeah.
go.
For real, dude.
What good am I? What good am I? 11.
This is a fucking joke. I have a goddamn plus fucking
A
8.
plus 8.
And inspiration.
Jesus.
Damn.
Did the arrow just go wide?
And you lost
Can I run
some
and grab
point.
it?
Yeah, you did lost.
I feel like that would have gone a long way.
Really?
Roll a percentile. I won't make it 600, but we'll do one. Okay. Yes, you can.
All right.
It went and bounced off a wall and then bounced off the other side of the wall and kind of just landed like in the middle.
Or maybe the coin was so heavy it just made it flip and fall.
No, because it flew.
Okay.
It seems like
It was a good shot.
plausible.
No.
But you know, shit just happened.
He's
Yeah.
like, God damn it, fuck! Of course, now that my sister's here and she can see that.
I grabbed the arrow.
Yeah, you run over and you grab it.
I'm like, next time I'll get him, guys. Don't
Nobody
worry.
saw that!
Erase it from your mind.
Remember
Erase. Eraso.
Alright. It kind of reaches up and grabs the hilt of this rapier and like pulls it out of his jaw. And you can see
Takes
the,
3 piercing damage.
yes, it does. But you see all the wound heal up immediately.
God damn it.
And it goes, tries to stab it right in the modus.
At me? I haven't done the most damage.
Me!
Jesus.
It was a really bad idea to give him a
Did
weapon.
mine do any damage at all?
Yes.
Yeah, quite a bit of
Yeah.
damage.
You did a good amount.
Here we go. Let's see.
You're the only person to kill somebody today.
Oh.
It's true. You might.
Oh, God. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot.
my.
A fucking werewolf with a goddamn sword with a critical.
Is he taking any negatives since he's not trained with the rapier?
How you know?
It's not trained with a rapier.
Well, it's a good thing a rapier doesn't have like a
Doesn't matter. It could be taking major negatives and it's still got a 20.
multiplier for a critical.
It's just double the damage.
Can
Okay.
I use inspiration
Yeah,
and
rapiers.
oppose?
What?
Yes.
Rapiers for.
In this game? No. It's 2.
Yes, he's right.
Okay.
Everything is 2.
Oh, okay.
So it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
A lot worse, Jack.
That's why I was like,
No, you can't now. Actually, I like that, so yeah.
You know there's a feat
yep.
later that you can pick up that allows you to interpose.
Whoa.
Wow, so you are...
I'm a lot of.
That's 13 damage.
Okay.
So what happens is
You go unconscious?
I take 13.
he's stabbing it down right in your face, this giant wolf, and also you get pushed aside and Rogar goes, oh, he gets stabbed right through the chest, like through the back, and it comes out of his chest. So
I get the point.
get your inspiration back.
that was funny.
And also get attacked again.
Okay.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah, but I like this.
Okay.
It seems ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
Since it missed, we're not even going to what it's like stabbed
It's
you.
like,
Oh, I get the point. And we're like, oh! That's so many berries.
Do you want me to pull that out?
No, leave it. It looks cooler.
Modus.
Modus kind of like falls on the ground after being pushed and will turn around and will point his ring and say, Slumbrero!
Damn it, Slumbrero!
Gary, just don't roll all ones. If you can avoid that,
I hope you roll all ones.
Shut the fuck
that's
up.
literally the only way
I
this is going to
rolled
work.
4 ones on one of her stat rolls, so... It's possible.
Nothing happened for some reason.
It's
You still haven't fixed that?
Just bracket, 5d8,
Or you can
bracket.
just do roll 5.
Yeah, like a normal human being.
Slumbrero!
I fall asleep.
You're immune.
Because you can pick who it targets.
How many
right?
hit points do you have left? 3.
Oh, he falls asleep.
This giant werewolf goes, kind of like starts swatting at the air and everything, then it just tumbles over into some garbage. All this. That's probably not garbage can.
That's right.
Yeah. And then Rogar kind of slumps down on top of it. I'm a god. How many hit points do you have? All right. Then that's as far.
You're
as
welcome.
How many hit points do you
I
have?
have not been hit,
Yes.
It won't affect him.
and I'm
Right.
an elf.
Morris will stand up.
But as after that happens, the wolf form starts to, like, you can hear all these cracking bones and snapping
God, what is it with these
tendons.
things transforming?
All this fur starts falling off the body. It turns into the attractive farmhouse girl that you saw from earlier.
Now she doesn't have any clothes on.
It's true.
Come on.
And she's single.
Put clothes.
Dun, 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 dun. There's a reason for everything.
I'll untie my coin.
I did everyone a favor.
God damn it! I wanted to kill her.
I'm just like, that coin sucked.
That was not gonna work.
Take my rapier back.
It was.
Yes.
Oh, you pull it out of Rogar.
That wakes him up.
That definitely does wake him up.
Oh, you should definitely channel, by the way.
Channel?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell you mean?
Go on the channel.
Oh, the channel.
No.
The old channel.
What do you guys do?
Remember,
What do
I
you
showed
guys
you.
do?
I can't channel.
Yes, you
that.
can. You're a cleric of life.
The what's his name? Corrigan, the sheriff. Corrigan.
Something like that.
Does he have like a jail cell that we could put?
He does.
Then Modus and anybody that wants to help him will carry her to there.
Where's? Does somebody want to get her husband? And...
I want to get her locked up before that we worry about anything else.
Okay.
What are the particulars on what wakes somebody up in that spell?
Damage.
But just moving her probably wouldn't do it.
Not if you're doing it in a gentle way. I'm not like manhandling her. See.
All right, fair enough. Oh, you slap her, set her awake?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, I had preserved life. I didn't know it was channel ability, but yeah.
So someone can use an
Yeah,
action
yeah.
to slap her,
And
shake
you
her
get
awake.
3 hit
She
points.
takes damage or the
Doesn't actually need
silence.
preserve your holy equal to 5 times your cleric level.
Yeah. So you
So-
get 15 health points that you can spend twice.
All right,
Or
Modus,
maybe
you
once.
head down to the sheriff's office.
Yes.
And it's just 30 feet in front of you.
He's not there. The sheriff isn't there.
Is there somebody there?
There is someone.
I say, open the
No
door,
more than
sound
half
quick!
its hit point
All right,
maximum.
there's a kind of a lean young man standing there, and he's like, "What's going on?
Is the
Why
cell empty?
is this?"
So I would, yeah.
You know what? It's a small enough
And
town that
are you
yeah.
gonna
so-
use all 15?
I put her in there and I close the door and lock
He's
it.
like, "What? You can't just come in here. What are you doing?"
She's a werewolf, young man.
I say,
Who is this guy?
I'm
Make-
like, I stop him from
No,
talking.
no.
I'm
He
like,
already
no, stop,
talked. He
stop,
already talked.
Stop talking.
Persuasion check, please.
Damn it, I was helping deal.
15. Gary, while you're doing this, gain some hit points.
What?
Gain 7
Oh,
hit
he's-
points, right?
I do?
No.
He doesn't need any.
I haven't taken any damage.
Oh, give it to him then. Get the rest of your health
You
back.
should still be at full, right?
I was at 21. Oh, 27 next.
You get 3.
He goes,
3.
"A werewolf?
Oh, dude, come on.
Sheriff?
No.
Sheriff?
Slap nuts!
Hey, yes, she's a werewolf, and we still have a few more hours before daybreak, so she's going to be dangerous. We need to keep that cell locked.
I need to call the Sarge and get approval for this.
We're the scales of valor,
Justice.
of justice. Listen to us.
It'd be hilarious if you guys start calling yourself the Scales of Valor.
I'm okay with this.
Alright, he's like, "Who is she?"
She's a
Doesn't-
farmer's
It doesn't
wife.
fucking matter who she is.
She's the widow of.
Oh, Menorodial. They took off with the naked woman. Are you gonna follow them?
There's implications here.
Was there a conversation that needed to happen
Wouldn't
before they reached
struggle.
the sheriff's office?
Isn't your character a lesbo?
So she's turned on by passed out people? What is the fucking wrong with you?
What is the fucking wrong with
Yeah, that's
It's
a
the
fucking
jacket.
jacket.
Yeah, it's the jacket.
Fucking Weinstein over here.
Wow.
Damn, Gary. Wow.
I think he meant
Shame
because of the
here.
passed out.
Oh, I was like
Yes.
the Italian comment.
Yeah.
I was like,
No, the passed out person.
okay, I get that.
I was like, it's Jewish, bro.
No, that was more of a
Minerodio.
transaction.
That's true.
I kind of want to just go to the nearby bar and have an ale and contemplate this my choices before I do anything else.
That's all right. Yeah. Okay. You go to the Grateful Dog.
Yeah.
And you get,
Oh, we're not
get
allowed
yourself,
back in there.
get yourself a nice drink.
Then I guess.
All right. They're probably more than willing to when you're like, oh, I'm the sister of Silvar. She's like, oh.
Town
she's
hero.
using,
Probably didn't even
she's
need
using her name to get into places.
Or do you want? You do have that 5 gold. You want to pay with that?
Probably didn't even need that.
It's all covered in
Do
blood.
I have any other abilities or persuasion? So I don't have to pay anything?
So you don't have to pay anything.
In the real world?
Sure. You know what?
Let's see.
Make a
what
persuasion
other-
check.
Alright.
Let's see if this attractive woman can get a free
Free
beer.
drink at a bar. Yeah.
Run by women.
Oh.
It's like 2.5 hours till daybreak. Is this bar open?
It's always
They
open.
didn't have those blue laws back then.
Oh god.
Persuasion.
Great.
She only needed a 2, so that's fine.
No.
No?
To get a drink.
All right, so this is we'll role play this just a little bit because this is what happens. All right, you go in. The place is pretty quiet now because it's like 3 in the morning. But there is still a rather attractive young woman behind the bar. She's got very dark hair. She's very curvaceous, not quite as rocket bod as Minerodio, but still. And you walk in and she kind of smiles at you and she says, "What can I get you?"
Well, I look over at her and I obviously find her very attractive.
Obviously.
Yes, so I say to her,
I don't like where this is going.
Johnny is
I
so
love it.
jealous.
Unless
Right
I'm invited. I don't like where this is going.
Calm down, Johnny. It's okay. This is role playing. It's not actually.
Do you have anything else to add to that to make me feel
It's just not actually happening.
Oh.
It's what happens in your dreams.
I stare at her bosom and think, well, I could get a pair of that for myself. But I hold my tongue and I say, I ask for a pint of ale. And I lean forward and I say, please.
Okay, she seems quite receptive to what you're putting down, and she says, "Of course, we have a pale ale or a dark ale. What would you like?"
A dark ale just like you.
She goes, "I'll grab you some Crunk's Choice."
Crunk's Choice.
All right, she pours you a big frothy
Dark and smooth. Just
Ale.
your skin.
anyway,
I like my coffee like I like my
Women.
she
Black
hands it over
bear,
to you,
fair
and
trade.
she says, "That'll be 4 copper."
Okay.
4
Mhm.
copper. That's nothing.
4 copper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And she's kind of batting her eyes at you. She's
Plus
like,
tip.
Is there,
Just the tip.
do you accept any other forms of payment?
Whoa.
Jeez.
She says, "It depends what's on the table."
Name your price.
All this for
4
one
copper.
beer. Dude, my sister's a whore.
You slept with the first girl you met.
But she was
Accurate.
super hot. And
So's this girl.
yeah, but mine's like gonna be the future leader of the town. This is just some wench.
You think the mayorship passes? Okay, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's
Never
gonna
mind.
pass down.
about that,
It's
dude.
gonna pass down to me now. Holla
Mayor of
holla.
this shitty ass
Holla,
town
holla.
in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, he's
know
rich.
the name of
dude.
this place.
Okay.
It's about to get changed
It's
to Silvar
Evermore,
bill
okay?
anyway.
She when you're like, name your price. She goes. She kind of looks you over, and she goes,
Eh.
1 kiss.
Oh.
Oh, that was G. God damn it, Tom.
I just pull out the
didn't say
4
where.
coppers.
Oh, she goes.
Rejected.
She plays it off like she's like, oh. I'm
And
just
still
kidding.
land the kiss.
Oh, okay, all right.
Tip baby.
All right, so that scene ends quite positive. And then you guys are like, she's a werewolf!
Sorry.
Seriously, just lock her up.
Just keep her locked up!
Stop fucking
Can't
questioning
just
us.
imprison her.
Doesn't matter who she is, just lock her away!
Seriously. seriously.
Take this kid, you realize.
Stop fucking. Like, listen to us.
He's 100% listening
All
to
right.
you. He's like, oh my god, who is she? And you're like, it doesn't matter. Just keep her locked up forever. He's like, okay.
We're the scales of justice.
You're the heroes of the town.
You're the heroes of the town. Listen to us quickly.
He says, what now?
Well,
I'm sure her husband will be here in the morning to pick
Yeah.
her up.
Yes. We'll wait for daybreak.
Where's her husband? Who's her husband?
Nigel Hawthorne.
Nigel Hawthorne. Well,
Or whatever his name was.
he goes, I've never heard. I don't know.
He's a farmer on the outskirts of town.
No, there's lots of them.
He's one without horses, cows, and pigs.
He's a horrible farmer.
He's got chickens.
One less.
He goes,
and a cat.
Let me just,
no chickens.
let me just pull up the livestock log here and.
He goes, Nigel Hawthorne has been dead for 6 years.
Shut the fuck up.
He says that.
Does he really?
Yes.
I think I gave him the wrong name.
Please don't.
You've got to go save Hitler.
No, I'm going to save Hitler.
We're taking the kids to the front line. He says that.
He says that. He 100% says it. You
Oh,
want to make an
Nigel
answer?
Talbot. Sorry, I pulled.
He goes, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to do the same thing. I was like,
Sorry about that.
Darn it, Gary. That was about to go down a great rabbit hole.
That was gonna get dark quick.
Are we in the past?
All right. Well, Nigel Talbot.
He goes, oh yeah, I know him. Good guy.
Yeah,
That's
seems
Mrs.
like a
Talbot.
really nice guy. We had some alcohol.
But
beers
we need
with
to
him
keep
earlier.
her locked up until we figure out how to reverse the whole werewolfism thing.
Well, you can't reverse the werewolfism.
Oh, then we
Yes, you can.
Oh, apparently you can't.
Oh, we can.
He's just gonna have to study.
Maybe.
It's possible.
If
But not
Moda
like-
says it's possible, it's possible.
Anything's possible.
You just have to believe.
He goes, oh, I believe. He goes, so what am I supposed to do?
Just keep
Stay
the door
here.
locked.
She's gonna turn back into a werewolf when she wakes up,
Whoa!
and that's gonna be terrifying.
Why don't we kill her?
Whoa, she's just a person. She's misunderstood.
Just because
They
killing
said
an
by
innocent person for no reason is wrong.
Yeah.
And we would never do that. or
We
No
would-
one
that.
in our group.
We would never,
Ever.
ever do that.
Ever.
He says, well, that makes a lot of sense. As heroes, I can't imagine why
Yeah.
you would.
Yes, hero.
Nobody would ever kill someone.
No.
It's loose.
Or put them in a position where they
They-
could defend
yes,
themselves.
right.
Yeah, that would
Right.
never happen.
Okay. He goes, well, yeah, I'll let the sheriff know when he gets here in the morning.
If you want, I can stay here tonight. If you're a
He
little.
goes, yeah, please.
We're all gonna stay here tonight, I think. There's 3 more hours of
Which
the night.
cell do you want to be in?
That's my normal one, so I'll just stay.
He goes, all right. I mean, I've got no reason to ask if anybody else is out there or anything, so.
I mean, okay. I was gonna say, do you want us to stay here if you want to try to read up on this?
Well, I was gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Well, it takes you 8 hours to take a nap. Maybe I should just meditate, and it takes me a very long time.
And then you're going to research it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go to the mayor's house.
No, I'm just kidding. Go. We'll just.
What, does the mayor have a better library, or do we?
We don't have a library.
No, I'll go to the mayor's library.
Don't go into my mayor's house.
First off, it's a building that's foreclosed now. The mayor's house is now our guild hall.
Wait, what?
It's a
Yes.
government building. You should be able to have access
Don't
to
wake
it.
up the mayor.
Mayor! I gotta talk to
Is
you!
that what you do, or are you just, like, simulating for our benefit?
Simulating.
Okay. Well, so eventually you do have to start pounding because nobody answers to
Stop
it.
waking
Not
up the
even,
mayor.
Is the door even?
Gorgak or
No, it's-
Is the door locked?
It's
Yes!
like 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's super early in the morning.
Is the window locked?
You're breaking into my future wife's house now?
Yes, absolutely.
That's also called a fiance.
Yeah, but I
I
like
like
the
that. I'll pound
long
on the
way.
door.
You want to open that window?
No.
Okay.
Whip, 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 whip.
Alarm spells all
All right.
right.
Eventually, the door
You're not
opens and you
expecting
see
that.
Gorgath. He's like in a sleeping gown, but it's
Sleeping
like
onesie.
super long on him. And he's like standing on. He's
It
like,
used to be
"Wow."
puffy.
I push past him. I go. I need access to the library.
Make
Okay.
a strength check.
Was Hassel's gonna block you?
He
After
might.
all you've done for him?
He might. No, he won't.
Well, it is Modus.
Motus! Woo! Thank God.
He stops you. What? You try to push past him. He's like, "Whoa! What do you think you're doing? It's
Whoa,
like
there
4 in the
we go.
morning."
There is a werewolf
Are you
in
being
the town.
bounced out of this place by Gorgak?
The guy who you set up with that position.
Well,
He goes,
okay,
Your
let me-
friend?
Well, there There's
He goes,
a werewolf.
He goes, look, you just had a bad dream. Just go back to sleep.
I told you we should
I'll
have
push
He
him
is
out of the way.
very convincing.
just killed him. This probably would have been done with.
Are you waiting for me?
I
Yes.
am waiting for you.
Get out of my way.
All right, yes. I mean, I don't know why he was able to stop you in the first place.
Because of smoke.
Oh yeah, well. Yeah, you eventually kind of back him up, and he starts.
I
Being an
really
idiot.
hope I'm going after gotten that 20.
Did it start making noise?
You're the one that convinced him, so no. I forgot about that. He still was like, whoa, what's going on? But as you come by him, and you're like, you're clearly wanting to go to the library. He's gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and he like closes the door. You can hear him lock it, but then he's like following you.
Okay. I go, you can help me search, Korgak.
All right.
You're one of the smartest men that I've ever encountered.
He goes, thanks. So are you.
Roll deception.
For real.
He follows you in the library. He goes, what are we looking up
Corgath
about?
Reed.
What?
I'll begin investigating into lycanthropy and possible cures.
Reginald Pennyworth.
Most cute and
Very good, son. Very good, son. All right. Roll investigation.
Can I take 20?
No, but you may get advantage because Korgoth is helping you, and he's quite good.
Nice.
He seems like he's got a lot of practice by helping the mayor recently.
Nice.
What's the mayor researching?
He's got skeletons in his closet!
Oh yeah, we gotta do that mission later. Big
God
fashion.
damn it.
Wow, that's
That's unlikely.
Yes, 2 7s.
If you got another one, you'd get a jackpot.
Yeah, I could. I'd be well on the way to awesomeness.
okay. So
You got a 7 on your strength roll too.
you were looking up.
I did.
You were looking up like stuff.
Lycanthropy, yeah.
You should have let me do it.
Did you get that message I sent you
Yes.
earlier? Because your Arcanum was like bam, right?
Yes.
So that's basically all you know.
Okay.
Apparently the mayor of this sleepy little town doesn't have a bunch
So
of
you need to go check
lore
out
on
the Baron's
werewolves.
library.
Yeah, the Baron's
Baron
library
have a
was
sweet,
definitely.
and nobody's using it anymore since he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well,
So
He's dead.
Yeah, he's 100% dead.
He's dead.
We will never see him again.
Ever.
Ever.
It was the last time.
Ever.
Forever. Forever. All right. And back at the jail,
Back at the jail.
or did you want to go back to the sex lounge?
Oh, let us go back actually to the Grateful Dog for a second. You guys have had a couple more drinks, and she's introduced herself as Isoli. My mother owns this place. You divulged anything about yourself?
I murdered somebody.
It's been a long day.
I divulged to her that I actually am trying to come back to town to find my brother and his merry men of friends. And
Do you tell her who your brother is?
I don't tell her who my brother is, and I don't tell her exactly.
I'm looking for my brother, the only other elf in this town.
He's pretty famous.
Do you tell her your
There's a
name?
third elf in the town.
I do tell her my name,
Okay.
Drow.
but
She
I
says,
abbreviate.
"Oh, that's."
I abbreviate it
Oh, what are you into? What?
into just Minnie.
She goes, "Oh, that's a beautiful name."
And then I just say, well, it's not as beautiful as
Yes. Is there more to that statement?
I know, it's
Is it
really weird
positive?
flirting with Tom, but you gotta do it.
It's,
I have to
it's
do
great.
it.
this
A lot of
you
girls say
brought
that.
this upon yourself.
I have to do it all the time.
It's great when Gary
So-
has to do it.
Yeah, you actually do it with ease, which
Yeah.
kind of concerns
I
me a little
have
bit.
no problem flirting with
He's
Tom.
a good role player.
I flirted with Gary, I flirted with Tom, I
Okay,
flirted with
so
Johnny
I
sometimes.
say-
It
And then
just
in the
happens.
game, he's done it.
it's not.
Yeah, I
It's
mean-
not as beautiful as you.
I'm gonna try not to take offense that she couldn't say that with a straight face to me. So.
No, I just. I
No,
That's clearly what she said.
Yeah, I got it.
If
I
she
got
has
it.
inspiration, she should lose.
She, yeah. Well, does it seem like she has inspiration? She just killed a man.
Oh.
That's very inspiring.
Oh.
She kind of flushes and she fans herself and she says, "Oh, well."
I follow Amy.
I go ahead and I just
Caitlin
sort of
and
reach
Gary.
out and pull her by her corset a little
Of course,
forward.
nobody follows me, but except Amy.
And
Amy
I
follows me.
just sort of go
I'll
ahead and
follow
give her
They
an
might
extra
will.
peck. I know that these people are coming over to the
The jail.
at any moment,
Do you
so
see
I'm
my
hoping
design on
to
my
delay
symbol?
the situation here.
Gotcha.
Make me
All right.
Have
Okay.
some drama.
Can't go.
You're definitely delaying the
Put a little
situation. And as you a few more minutes of that goes on, she's like, "You wanna go upstairs? It's about time for me to close down anyway."
Damn right.
When it's not open 24/7.
Not if I'm about to get some.
Thanks a lot, Buzz Killington.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's go and.
All right. She kind of pushes all these drunk guys.
It's bullshit. I always have to roll to seduce.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
this bullshit?
Welcome to boobs.
That's fucking
Boobs.
And I have to roll like.
It is canon that she has a huge rack. So.
Well, I mean, I have to roll like 5 times to seduce my women. At least. This is
But it's a
bullshit.
woman on woman, not
But if you
man.
tried seducing a man, you wouldn't have to roll at all.
Is that,
Exactly!
Is that
I
how
did
the- how it
nothing to
works?
deserve this.
I'm only gonna play female characters.
All right. So she locks the door. You got the
I
two
feel
of
like
you
we
head
should all
upstairs
always play
and have a wonderful night.
Female werewolf
You
characters.
may make an athletics
That'd be
or
awesome.
acrobatics check if you wish.
What happens?
Can I really?
Yeah. You have to do
Or
it.
You should
performance.
do it.
Or
You should do it.
performance.
You have to
It
see
is
how-
up
Whoever's
to you.
highest.
You have to see how well you do.
You don't have
Or
to.
religion.
No, you have to. I always have to. I have to roll how big my dick is. I have to roll how fucking well I do in
You
bed.
love to.
There's all sorts of
Oh, mama!
things. Whoa, she doesn't get advantage.
Sure she does.
What is
Two
this?
lesbians. What she gets advantage?
That is not how that works. Can we stop breaking rules?
She's pregnant now.
Oh, God!
With a dress.
That was
I do not like.
inspiration.
I do not like the
I'm on a roll
leniency.
with my inspirations.
Fantastic.
Do not like the leniency. All I'm saying is,
Fantastic.
I better start getting easy ways in. I get to stick it in whenever I want. That's the rule now.
When you're married, that's what happens.
Nope, that's the
Exactly.
rule
That's
now.
Very
not
true.
what happens.
And I get advantage on everything.
So we'll fade to black on that scene.
A little late.
And
It's like
one
a Tommy
hell of a-
Wiseau fade to black.
Oh, God.
Chloroform.
Just a cut to the San Francisco skyline.
so back at the jail.
Everything's fine. We're just sitting there.
You sitting there? All right. You sit there for a couple hours.
Yeah, until
I will try to rest.
You he lets you go into one of the cells and you can just lay down.
I take pictures.
And then there's this.
I draw
make
pictures.
a dex check.
I take pictures.
Oh, you're drawing?
Yeah.
Make a performance check.
This better be good. Do I get random advantage?
I want to draw you. Draw me like one of your French girls.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Well,
It
we have a
look-
good subject.
you can tell it's supposed to be Dragonborn.
It's all boxy and
He's traced his
Squiggly
hand,
lines for arms.
colored it silver.
what's it, a turkey?
It's like a lizard.
Because those are your arms and legs.
That's great. We're gonna put it on the fridge at the guild hall.
Thank you.
When we get a fridge.
All right, so morning comes.
Did she turn at all in the night?
She stays asleep the whole time.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well,
Well,
man, you might as well go to sleep, right?
well, no. I need to bring her back to her husband.
I feel
Well,
like
I'm
we need to keep
assuming
her
is-
here until Modus finds a way to try to cure this.
You're
Are
just gonna
you
keep
are
her-
you awake? I assume you were going
That's a
like
good point.
long rest.
Oh
8 hours sleep. I mean, you don't have to.
no, I was just like snapping.
I tell the guard, I'm like, look.
1 second. You took a short rest just then. Do you want to spend any? You need to spend any hit dice to get health points back. Right?
Yes.
You may spend the ways you like.
Oh, you're taking a short rest.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. As the sun comes up, the door opens and the sheriff walks in.
And it's probably a good place to pause it.
Fascinating. All right. Yes, we can call it there.
The sheriff comes in. What's all this then?
That's all this, yeah.
I'm
sure
she's woke up
Thank you so much for joining us today on our Warriors of Evermore journey. We're going to be taking a break next week for the... from the Warriors of Evermore we're taking a break. But we are going to do a special holiday-themed one-shot. So we
And what's the name?
No, we
No,
don't.
it's going to be a secret. It's going to be a surprise. You got to show
You
up.
can't open your gift yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I hope you've all been nice. So we'll see you all next week.
Some people have been.
And again, thank you for watching the Warriors of Evermore.
I'll be streaming later.
No, fuck you.
Alec will be
I don't
streaming
care.
later.
No
I
one
will not be
cares.
streaming. I gotta work.
I don't care.
Goodbye.
changes.
Life.